Hello there, actually, everyone. Welcome to TVON. My name is Joyce. Thank you for joining me on this fabulous Friday evening. Let's get right to the point because, typically we mark down prices here and there, but today there has been something that is terribly wrong with all of our prices, actually. And including pieces like this bangle here. If you remember, we do have some baguette and round white diamond pieces from a very specific vendor who works exclusively with the top quality diamonds. Well, this bangle happens to be, from that vendor, and just because pieces are, above $10,000 or however many $1,000 does not mean that they have been excluded from this super spectacular markdown. It's almost like a sale today, and we're gonna call it that because some of these prices, I've been looking at them, looking at them for the past hour or so, and I'm like, there is definitely something wrong here. And not only pieces that you've seen before, but pieces that I haven't even seen before, and I'm pretty, familiar with our inventory, but the discounts today are one word, and that is crazy. So if you see anything you like, you absolutely must call in once you see it, because some of these pieces, I'm like, I don't even want to put them up there because it's like we gain nothing from, showing these pieces at these prices. So again, we're gonna just go with it. There is no limit to our discounting, and we're just gonna rock and roll. So aside from, this very unusual pricing that is happening here today, if you have any requests as well, feel free to call in and let us know what it is, and we can always check in the back for you. Kind of scared for today's show, but let's just get right into it with our very first item of today. Let's take a quick look at it. It is actually item number 0557. Now, this is a piece I brought to you not too long ago. I want to say maybe 2 weeks ago. Again, at this point, can't really remember my days. Everything's all mumbo and jumbo together. But this is indeed our yellow sapphire, and this is our very first item for today. Well, one, because it is a fabulous yellow sapphire. In fact, right before the show started, Tony had to confirm with me that it was a sapphire. He's, seen, I'm pretty sure, a lot more jewelry than I have. But the color and saturation on this one, that perfect, intense, vivid sapphire yellow, almost like a sun, like the sun has been absorbed into the stone. This is the perfect yellow sapphire. And it's not the first item of today just because, it's pretty. It is pretty. It is certified too. But because I want to use this piece as an example as to what is happening with today's prices. So, let's get on with it. As usual, the starting price, $6,999. And just because I'm using this as an example does not mean that, it's just an example. You can't buy it. I'm just going to show you, the prices. But this is what we are going to do today. And if you were with me, you will remember this piece. It went down from $29.99 to $24.99. And I, again, very shocked by these prices. I think there is something terribly wrong. Maybe all of our computers, we're back into a mini little heat wave, and maybe our computers all just sizzled and the system went down, or who knows what happened. But this is not going to be $24.99. And if you think, oh yeah, they're just gonna, take off another $100 and make it $23.99, I am sadly going to say we are not stopping at $23.99. And this is the cert that does come with it. So again, very rarely do we start off with a certified piece, but again, this is a very important yellow sapphire. In fact, one of our more popular stones. So if you've had your eye on a yellow sapphire ring, I'm glad to say this is, I believe, one of the last remaining ones that we have here. And again, love how the cert even says, instead of, just calling it a yellow color, it is actually a vivid yellow, because it truly is. Like, you look at it and it's not just, oh, it's like a nice little sunshine yellow color. It is truly a vivid yellow color, and very important as well, no indication of heating. So this is an unheated, vivid yellow sapphire. Let's go back to the hand on this one. And again, if you're not familiar with this mounting, it kind of reminds me of like ribbons. And again, just the cutting and the saturation on this stone is spectacular. Just look at the design of the mounting as well, kind of like a mini ribbon design. Into the backside we go, and sapphires, you know, typically supposed to have inclusions in them. You look at it through the backside, there is nothing to be seen, nothing, you know, hindering the glow and sparkle of the stone. It is the perfect yellow sapphire to own here today. And we are not even going to be doing $23.99 on this one. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, a nice wearable piece, even from this distance away. You can really see how vivid the stone is, and I love how this mounting does not, you know, take away from that in terms of, you know, the amount of sparkle coming through, but you can see it is a vivid yellow sapphire through and through. Not going to be $23.99, and this is what it looks like from the side. So it's more of a, I would say, daily wearable style. And again, if you wanted to change the gold color, I would not advise you do so on a piece like this, given, you know, you see more of the diamonds, and I'd like to keep, you know, the prongs holding the stone in the yellow gold just to, you know, kind of blend it in with the stone itself. Let us go back up close. And if you would like this, you really have to call me right now, because, you know, Fridays, typically a little bit more of a limited audience since we are online only. However, I truly believe that there will be fights over some of these pieces here today because, for example, again, this is our very first item of today, but this is also an example as to what we are doing. If you would like it, we are going to do this. Very first caller can have it, $1,999, and that is it. Now, this is just the beginning of the show, and I am actually going to be speeding through a lot of these pieces, so we'll just be staying on these pieces, you know, not that long. So if you see anything you like, you got to call in quickly. Again, the beautiful part of being online is that you can always, you know, rewind just to do a little mini reviewing of any pieces that you're interested in. But this, again, is an example. You've seen it for $29.99, you've seen it for $24.99, and today it is here for $1,999. And again, a lot of one-of-a-kinds here today. So again, see something, you want it, you've been thinking about it, maybe you don't have a piece like this. Again, yellow sapphires, very popular amongst our TVON family. We can't really keep them in stock. You know, our largest went not too long ago, and we've had pieces like this go since. So if you would like this, $19.99, and I am going to be moving along rather quickly. So again, if you see any of these pieces, you can, as always, write down the item numbers, but at this point, I'm not even sure that they are going to be staying through the end of the show. So call me quickly on pieces like this, for they will not stay for long. And let us move right along. Again, moving quickly. So, you know, call in quickly if you do see pieces that you would like to take for today. This is item number 1643. This is our lovely gold quartz. Again, another rather popular stone, I would say. Similar with the first piece we just had, would recommend leaving this in the yellow gold, you know, just to combine, I guess, the colors of the white diamonds, or lack thereof, with the yellow gold of the band, you know, with the stone itself. This is our 270 pear-shaped natural gold quartz, and 53 points of the diamonds on this one. Again, started at $29.99. And it's been here, it's been dropped down from $29.99 and then $19.99, you know, instant $1,000 off. And then finally $15.99 on this one, you know, give you some more discounts. Again, we are not going to be stopping there. This is definitely, again, one of the more popular stones as of late. In fact, I think we introduced it this year, so hasn't been that long. Everything has been flying out since then, and I'm actually glad to say we actually do have a pair of gold quartz earrings. I was wearing them today and earlier today, omega backs on those. We'll also get to that shortly. Love the double halo look on this one, and again, very wearable, traditional style. Also love the gold quartz. No two gold quartzes are the same. Very much like black opals, as you know. This is, again, the work of Mother Nature. Really reminds me of, I have an art degree. I went to art school, but it reminds me of like a nice watercolor painting with how, there's the harsher, stronger lines where the gold is closer to the surface and where it kind of just like blends out into the quartz itself and then creates that nice little like gradient effect. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, it's not just, a sliver of gold on the surface for you to ooh and ah at, and then there's nothing. You can appreciate from all angles for this stone here, and then again under gallery on this one so it's comfortable on the hand. Back to the other side so you can really see more gold popping through. We are going to make this not $15.99, but if you would like it, give you another quite a drastic discount. Very first caller can have it $1,299 on this one, and you can take this home here today. And again, very limited stone in our TVON inventory. Again, very popular, people see it, they grab it, they run with it, and it's, they go and they never come back. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, with the pear shapes, you can always wear them point facing up or down, totally up to you, but this is just what it looks like on the hand from the side. So it has a little bit of that layered look with the halo. And with these gold quartzes, I don't know, quartzi, I don't know. It is like a slightly cabochon cutting, so it is flat on the bottom as you see there, and then it has a little curvature towards the front of the stone itself, and this is $12.99. So again, call us quickly, and again, if what I'm showing you, you don't, not what you're looking for, requests are always welcome. Let me just flip it around so you can see what it looks like from the other way around. Again, traditional band on this one, beautiful everyday wearable, and again, keep in mind, running out of these. No two gold quartz are the same, so I think it's collectible if you, see a pattern you like. And then, you can collect a few of them and just admire them and ooh at them. But this one is $12.99, so let us go back up close. One more look at these. And if you would like to see the earrings, I do have them on my ear. So let me actually just do a quick little flash of one of them on my ear. So this is the gold quartz earring that are here today. Omega backs on this one. Beautiful, lovely design, almost like a picture frame surrounding the quartz itself. And again, I did mention it reminds me of like a watercolor painting, so I think those two themes work hand in hand, but these earrings are here. So if you'd like to see them, again, just call in, let me know, and I can bring them out. But let's go back to the ring, and very first caller again can have it for $12.99 on this one. Again, we'll be moving rather quickly here and there. So again, a lot of, last week we had a theme of a lot of earrings and pendants, and I'm kind of glad to say that that theme has been continued into this week. So again, we've had quite a few requests. A lot of our pieces are rings, but some people say, we have enough rings, we want to complete the set with like earrings or pendants, and even bangles too. I do have several bangles here today. Aqua bangle is here, multicolored sapphire bangle is here, and again, the pink and white diamond double row bracelet is also here. New markdown on that one as well. So if there's anything you want to see that I just mentioned, again, please call in and I will be more than happy to show them to you. And let us move along from this ring into a pendant. So call me on this one, but this is going to be item number 7944. We just had a pear-shaped gold quartz up there, and this is going to be our turquoise pendant. Turquoise, the sizes of turquoise tend to have a wide range. If you are not a fan of, the larger turquoises, maybe you're a more petite person and prefer something on the smaller side, This is the smallest, and despite being the smallest, it is a 1 carat exact oval in the center. It is our Sleeping Beauty turquoise in the center there. Love that frame of gold around the center there, giving it kind of like a bezel set effect, where it gives it a little bit more presence on the neckline. But keep in mind, this is on the daintier side, so you know it's not like a 20 carat turquoise, but it is a nice 1 carat. And of course, the saturation of the stone means that it will show up from a distance away. And you know, it is that beautiful deep saturated blue color. Also have 9 points of the diamonds in the bail there. As you can see, there's also kind of continuing with the frame of gold, kind of like the bezel set, but with some negative space between it. Also expanding on the presence of this one. This one started at $699, and if you would like this, you've seen it at $399. Yeah, it should be $69.99, but it is not, and it's not even going to be $399 or even $388 here today. Again, pieces like this, once they are gone, they are gone. Here it is from the backside. So again, the color is uniform through and through. And this one, if you would like it, we will do it. Very first caller can have it. Change the gold color if you would want to. You know, even though we are marking the price down below what it should be, we are still giving you the option to change gold colors on pieces that we're able to. So turquoise, I think white, yellow, or rose gold would work. Depends on what you have currently in your inventory. Or if you want to, you know, try out a different color combination, be my guest. And if you like this one, we're going to do it for $299. So again, I don't know what's going on with these prices, but I am very happy with it. Happy with an asterisk after it because I'm kind of scared for these pricings, but pieces like this, they are going to go. This one is $299. This is what it looks like against the hand. So again, it is a smaller pendant overall, but you can see really what I mean by the saturation of the Sleeping Beauty turquoise still shows up like no one's business. And this is what it looks like on the neckline. So here we go again. I'm just wearing blue, so it kind of blends in. But against the neck is, you can again really see it. And what I love again about the gold frame is that it really gives it some more presence to it. So instead of just being, you know, a turquoise on your neckline, some diamonds, we really just added some gold, so it's like it really just gives it a larger look but not overwhelming. So $299 on this one, and let's go back to the wheel. One more look at this before it finds its home. And I do have on the other side of the spectrum, from a small turquoise pendant, we do have a turquoise ring with, I would say, one of our larger gold and diamond weights that's not a signature mounting or a bridge mounting. So keep an eye out for that one. And again, any requests are totally welcome. I know people are out and about. So if you're not able to, you know, stick around for today, but you're, you know, still want to request something, just call us. And then we can always, you know, set that aside for another day. Pearl and coral pendants are also here. So again, a lot of, you know, pieces that are not rings here, but if, you know, you're looking for a ring, again, just call us. We're one call away, and we can always help you out with that. So keep that in mind. Diaspora pendants, again, had a lot of those in rings, but we do have pendants if you want to complete your collection. Gold quartz still hanging out here, but again, if you wanted to see the earrings, we had a lot of rings, but if you want a pair of earrings, they are quite large but not uncomfortable to wear. Had them on for hours, perfectly comfortable, and you know, don't drag on my ears. My ears are not sore, and I would say my earlobes are more on the sensitive side, but you know, perfectly comfortable and not bugging me at all. Half the time I don't even remember that I'm wearing them, but they look fabulous while on. If you would like a marquise shaped Morganite in a necklace, also have that later in today's show, so do keep an eye out for that. And a fabulous round Santa Maria aquamarine in a ring. That one is in a signature mounting. But again, the price drop on that one is kind of scary. So let me know on this one, and we will move along to, I did mention a pendant, so let us move along from this one, and we will go right into item number 0103. That is 1120103. This is it right here. So went from one of our smallest turquoise pendants into a coral pendant. Now I actually do not have a carat weight on this coral here, but I guarantee you it is not itty bitty. It will definitely show up on your neckline, but this one is in the white gold only, please. Also has 8 points of the diamonds, so as you can see in that little kind of like a leaf design at the top there, there is a diamond bezel set into that little design right there, and also some diamonds prong set into that little curvy design towards the bail there. This one, white gold only again, please, as it is designer. This unique shape of the coral kind of reminds me of a chili pepper, like spicy hot, but hot very much like the price I'm about to do. This one started at $899, and you know, as per usual, not going to be $899 or even $499 on this one. Let me show you what it looks like against the hand, just so you can see a size perspective, because again, this is not a small piece despite the price I'm about to do. Not even going to be $499 on this one. Love the little kind of like a flower vine design, and again reminds me of a chili pepper, and it's going to be for a brand new, very hot price, a brand new discount, $399 for this entire piece. 14 karat white gold through and through. This is what it looks like on the neckline. So again, moving quickly here, but you can really see it is absolutely not a small piece whatsoever, and it is $399. Honestly, for a piece of this size, we should have stopped at probably like, you know, $899 or, you know, however much more it's supposed to be, but this one is here, $399 on this one. Nice presence on the neckline. So again, if you want to see it against the skin and then against a colored fabric, here it is. Let's go back up close, one more look at it. And do let me know if you would like to see anything again. Again, I'll be trying to move along quickly as I do have quite a lot to show here today. And this is what it looks like from the back side. So kind of continuing with that floral leaf design with the back side. Kind of reminds me of, like, again, not sure on my flower terminology, but you know, the veins in the leaves kind of reminds me of that. So this one is here, $399. Love how consistent that orangey reddish color is of the coral. Again, no info on the center stone itself, but you saw how large this piece was, so, or is, and it is here, $399 on this one. And you know, if you think, you know, is this April Fool's today? It is not April Fool's. These are the brand new prices on pieces like this. I'm as astounded as you guys are, so call me quickly on these. Again, I guarantee you there will be fights on at least a few of these pieces, so call me quickly. Again, this is a very uniquely shaped coral as well. You know, can't obviously copy it, make another one if you miss out on it. I'm sorry to say this is it. So $399 on this one, and we will be moving right along into our very next item, which is 1433. This is also a piece that we've seen not too long ago, and if it's here, you know that means one thing, brand new price on it. And you know, being a black opal, my favorite stone, I just gotta show it to you in the very first hour here today. Platinum. Just because it's platinum does not mean that, you know, it has to stay like it is in the size 7. We can size it to whatever size you need it to be in. Again, this is 1121433. I actually do have another platinum piece here today. It is with a blue sapphire, so we'll be getting to that shortly as well. Platinum 330 center stone, so again, not an itty bitty little stone here, has a lovely presence on the hand. If you know me, typically I love the yellow gold, but I'm actually really happy we did this in the platinum, because with the more of the bluish, grayish base color of the stone itself, it really blends well with what's going on as, the base color of the stone itself. 68 points total weight of all of the diamonds combined. So that is the rounds at the upper and lower, I guess, semi-halo there, and also the tapered baguettes cut and set to perfection on either side of this opal. And again, stones, very much like turquoise, it is that one color, but for a stone like this, it's like purchasing multiple, stones in one, if you kind of get what I mean. This one's supposed to be $49.99, and I had it not too long ago, and $24.99 was the price, but I am very happy to say that $24.99 is no longer going to be it. And opals, they don't do well under this environment. You really got to see it in person and appreciate it. But look, as I just turn this piece, look at how intense those blues are. Like, that almost looks like someone, like Tony's doing some like extreme photoshopping in the back, some editing, but nope. This is all the stone itself, and it is not even going to be $24.99 on this one. Love how some of the colors are even coming through on the back side. Truly a unique stone. And again, colors do not stop. They keep going through and through this piece. Not going to be $24.99. Is someone on the line for this one? Someone likes this piece already? Thank you for calling so quickly. And you know what? I'm going to try it on for them. And let us get right to it. This is what it looks like. I picked it up and it turned like red. So that's how you know it's good. Under just a slight change in lighting can do that to a stone like this. If they would like it, we'll make it $1,999. And yes, that is it. That is all. $19.99 on a piece like this. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, not so high off the hand. Beautiful stone. The colors just get more and more intense. You see that giant red flash there again. When I picked it up, turned entirely red. And on the wheel has a mixture of all of the colors, but this one is here, $19.99. On this one, let me know. I also do have a opal, kind of like a pendant and a brooch combined here today. So that one is also here for a new markdown, but this one is here, $19.99 in the platinum, and again, 330 center stone. So you saw how large that was on my hand, but it's not overwhelming. You will definitely feel the weight of this piece on your hand when you receive it. And again, play around with it, take it outside under different light sources, dim the lights, see what you see, and experience the true beauty of the Australian Lightning Ridge Black Opal. This one is $19.99 and it is still here. So hopefully it'll go home to someone who can really appreciate this piece, and call me on this one. Again, if you need to see another quick flash of some pieces, I'll be more than happy to do so. And again, any requests are also welcome. You know what? I think now's the time. I'm actually very glad that we are able to do this. Three stone styles have been widely popular, as it's a wearable style aside from a traditional halo. And we might have your fair share of pieces as with halos. But this one, I am glad to say that we are able to bring it here because we do have a more limited audience on Fridays. And this is I would almost want to say a rather exclusive deal for you guys who are able to stay with me on Fridays. This is a stone I actually do not have that much of, but it is a stone that is running out. So if you know what that means, it means Tanzanite. I have typically like maybe one Tanzanite per show. I'm happy to say that today I actually have two. And two as in this is one of them. This is item number 1111348. This is the white gold, and this is the yellow gold. So not only were we able to bring this style back, as it is a rather old item number, We were able to recreate it in a different gold color as well. So if you ever have any trouble with, deciding on a gold color, I'm glad to say we do have these two here for your choice. No rose gold, but if you wanted to switch, if you like it, you wanted to switch it up, we can do so as well. Again, just give us some time and we can work on that for you. This was supposed to be $89.99, considering it is a 505 center stone minimum. So if you know what that means, it means you'll be getting at least a 505. Who knows how much larger they can get. So 505 on the center stone there, and 26 points of the diamonds on either side combined. So again, not a teeny tiny little small diamond that you can barely see and you need like the loop to look at it. These are some pretty important diamonds as well. As you can see, they are the same, if not a similar width to the band itself. Again, if you wanted to use this ring as the centerpiece and stack some other pieces around it, be my guest. Or if you don't have any pieces to stack around it, we can always check in the back and see what we might have, and then play around with it on our show, and then you can always decide like that. So $89.99 it's not going to be. And if you ever wanted to see what it looks like, so this is what it looks like from the side. So it's just a basket and then a traditional band on this one. This is what it looks like from the back side. Again, truly a Friday exclusive deal. If you would like this one, call me quickly. Again, that's what it looks like from the back. A lot of mirror finish gold on this one. So again, comfortable to wear on the hand. Back to the front we go. And what I love about how we use, I would say, minimal diamonds on a piece like this is because you see more of the gold. Some people, they prefer to see or have a little bit more gold presence on their pieces. They actually want to see the color combinations. So with a traditional band like this, we are able to do so. White, yellow, or the rose gold, you can clearly distinguish which is which. Unlike some of our maybe other pieces, smothered in diamonds, can't really see what's going on. But for a piece like this, you absolutely can if you have your preferences. This is the perfect piece to go along with. Or if you already have Tanzanite and you don't have one that you can wear on the daily, you want to save them up in your safes and your collections, but you maybe want to have one that you can wear on the daily just to show off that you have our Blue Wing Block D Tanzanite. This, again, perfect candidate, I would say. $89.99, we're not stopping there. $39.99, nice little discount there, but we are also not going to be stopping there. $29.99 or even $19.99, we are not going to leave it at $19.99, believe it or not. So call me quickly if you would like, if you want to take both of them, go ahead. But again, if you want to change it to the rose gold, just talk to your operators about that. I'm sure we can make it for you. Just give us some time. $19.99, we are not stopping there. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, a 505 is not a teeny tiny little stone. You can absolutely see it from a distance away. And again, look at the sparkle of the diamonds. Again, they are not teeny tiny little stones. They're not like, just a little dot of a diamond just in the band. As you can see, I almost want to say that you can take out the diamonds and make them into studs. Like that's the size of the diamonds themselves. We are not going to do $19.99 on this one. If you would like this, call me quickly. Do not miss out, because once it is gone, it is gone. And I actually do have another Tanzanite here today, but it is more, it's a more of a unique cutting. It is a sugar loaf cut, so not a cut that we see on the daily, and not everyone's cup of tea. But if you're a collector, don't have a sugar loaf cut Blue Wing Block D Tanzanite yet, I do have one here today. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, you can see it's just a basket on the hand, traditional band on this one, true to size on this one, and not even going to be $19.99. All right, let's go back up close. If you would like this one, let's make it our little Friday evening, Friday night secret. Call me quickly, because we will be making this your choice of, actually. $1,888 on this fabulous Tanzanite deal of the day. So call me quickly on this one. Again, don't miss out on pieces like these. There's a reason why I rarely have Tanzanites, because they are all, you know, going out, not coming back. And if you know anything about the Tanzanites, you know, who knows when the last Tanzanite will be here at TVON. So if you know, Tanzanite, again, other places will have it, but will they be a blue wing block D Tanzanite? Will it have the color and saturation of our Tanzanites? Absolutely not. So, you know, if you've had your eye on it, you've heard about a stone like this, now is a time to call in and grab your Tanzanite. And again, it's a wearable size. It's not a huge, you know, 20 karat pluser. It is a 505 minimum. So call me quickly on this one. And again, if you want to see it with like maybe the Wonder Ring, I'm sure we can find it and I can always show it to you. But here it is, $1888 for a piece like this. So again, grab a Tanzanite now if you don't have it. You know, we've had more requests recently, so for Tanzanites in specific. So unable to fulfill some of these requests, most of these requests, and that's just saying we're gonna be saying bye-bye to Tanzanites very quickly here. So call me on this one. And in case you were interested by what I mentioned not too long ago, a Sugarloaf Tanzanite, blue wing block D. Just a quick little flash of this one on the hand. If you like this, you know, the glow is a little bit different, and from this angle it looks like, oh, you know, just a typical cushion cut. This is what it looks like from the side. And no, it is not set upside down like what I thought it was when I first saw a cutting like this, but this is our Sugarloaf Tanzanite. It is the only other stone I have for this evening. So it's either this or our 5 karat oval on the wheel there. So let us go back to that and call me quickly on this one. 1888 white, yellow, or rose gold. And again, rose gold is an option, but you know, give us some time. We'll work on it for you. No problem at all. And 1888, please call in quickly, because once they are gone, they are gone. And you know, call in, grab it, take it home. If you want to resell it, by all means resell it for $89.99. Like, be my guest. Like, you will be either very happy to have this on your hand, or you'll be happy to, you know, just resell it to someone and just get it out there for way more than $18.88, because again, pricings for today have gone kind of haywire. So let me know on this one. And oh, before I forget, Linda in Massachusetts, I believe, you had requested a 74-point band ring, my favorite band ring actually. So Linda, if you are watching out there, I believe she was referred by one of our fellow TVON ladies. So Linda in Massachusetts, I do have a band ring here today. And yes, the yellow sapphire, of course. So questions on pieces from the very beginning of the show. So call me on this one. Someone just wanted to see the yellow sapphire on the hand again, which is no problem at all. And again, yellow sapphire, would recommend leaving it in the yellow gold. So this is the yellow sapphire from earlier on the hand. The which one? The platinum opal is gone. Okay, thank you. So again, this is for Christine's collar. Platinum opal, I believe, just went out the door. So again, no one on the Tanzanites. I am very surprised. You guys are surprising me even more today. So this was the yellow sapphire for Christine's collar. Again, love how vivid the stone is, and the cutting is chef's kiss. So $19.99 on this one. You know, prices are kind of going crazy. So again, pieces are not going to be sticking around. No fights in the phone bank just yet. So happy to see that. But I maybe we'll have to referee some pieces later in the show. So I don't know about that, but let me know on this one. $19.99 verifying. And if you needed to see the cert again, I'll be more than happy to show that as well. But for the time being, it is being discussed. And again, platinum opal has gone out the door. So thank you very much on that one. And if our $3.99 coral pendant and our $2.99 turquoise pendant are still here, maybe I should have a little bit of a concern, but hopefully, if you would like to, take another quick little peek at either of those pieces again, I have them on the ready, and we can bring them up real quickly and show them to you again. So let me know on this Tanzanite, because everyone seems to be discussing other pieces, which no problem at all, but we can't leave these here. Again, daily wearable size if you already have, completed your collection, but you don't want to, take them out to wear. But you do want to have something that you can take out to wear. This is the perfect choice for you. So here for the time being, doesn't mean that, we'll be stashing them away, which is probably what I should be doing, but here for the time being, and I did mention a platinum blue sapphire. So blue sapphire is, we've heard that name everywhere, blue sapphires. This is a blue sapphire that is of a rather large size, and putting it in the platinum mounting was absolutely a right call. So let me know on these. Again, this is going to be our little Friday night secret. But moving along into another blue stone, we do have this platinum piece here. It is 0157. Very similar to the black opal that just went out the door. Has that round and tapered baguette look to it. Love how we have a halo of the round white diamonds around the stone, and then it's separated by not only a frame of gold, but also how smooth does that outer halo look with the tapered baguettes. It is like just such the smoothest diamond, form that I have seen. Has to stay in the platinum. It is our 377 center stone, and it is our blue sapphire, that royal blue color coming through. Beautiful. 228 of the diamond, so not a small diamond weight, not a small ring. And with the platinum and how much of it is in this piece, you will absolutely feel it on your hand. Again, not like super heavy, like having a weight on your hand, but it just weighs just enough so that you really feel it and feels its importance on your hand. And all that's going on in this piece right here, this was supposed to be $14,999. But if you know me, I had this piece, not too long ago, I would say a couple of weeks ago. We are not going to do $14,999. And last when you saw it, you probably saw it $6,999, and then $5,999. We are not stopping there. So if you want a large blue sapphire piece, this is the one to get. Love the back side of it. The little design on the underside of this piece almost reminds me of like the peacock feathers. And again, love how it is curved. So again, not just flat on the hand. There's actually, some extra thought put into the design of this piece, and it is not going to be $59.99. And keep in mind, this sapphire is a 377, and let me let you guys in on a little behind the scenes here, because earlier this year, I had a large blue sapphire. It was, I believe it was GIA certified. Went out the door for over 20 grand. And since then, we haven't had that many large blue sapphires, yellow sapphire here and gone. But the blue sapphires have not been here. And there is a reason for that, because, we always talk about taking pieces apart and melting them. Well, that is what happened to those pieces. They were taken apart and melted, because for a 377 stone like this, we simply cannot, just price it at $59.99, and that's ignoring all of the diamonds and, the metal weight in a piece like this. We just simply can't do it anymore. So Truly and literally, this is a last call on this one before it goes bye-bye, and then some jeweler has to take it and melt it down, and then, you know, the stone is set aside to be put into management's, you know, little collection there, never to be seen again in a ring. So if you're on the lookout for a large blue sapphire, this is it. So, you know, call in or request it, but we won't have it. So if you like this one, call us now, because it is not going to be $59.99 on this one. And this is what it looks like on the hand. So again, not a small ring at all. If you love your blue sapphire, if you love having a large presence on the hand, if you want a collectible huge sapphire again, this one is the one for you. And again, love how the different diamond cutting just sparkles in their own unique ways. And love how the light especially works with the tapered baguettes on the outer halo right there. Truly a work of art on this one. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, love, love, love this design. And just because it's in platinum does not mean it has to stay in the size 7 it is in right now. But call me on this one if you would like it, because it is no longer $59.99. Again, a sapphire of this size should be not $59.99 for just the stone itself. So if you would like it, call me right now, because one person can have this and one person only. We will do this one. Very first caller can have it. $5,599, and you can take home that $377 blue sapphire and also $228 of all of the diamonds combined. So again, you know, if we were to factor in the diamonds, that blue sapphire is, I would say, practically free. So keep that in mind. And this one is here, $55.99. Our large blue sapphire, again, you know, you can request it. I want a large blue sapphire. We will not have it. So now is a chance to grab it, and call me quickly on this one before it is gone. Again, a lot of bangles and bracelets here today. A large golden zircon in a saddle mounting, and another large emerald ring. Had this piece also not too long ago. So glad that this one is here for hopefully one last look, as it is a rather large ring, but I love this piece, love the emerald in the mounting itself. So call me on this one. Again, moving along rather quickly. So if you see something that you like, that you maybe, you know, we're thinking about, just let me know. And again, our Tanzanites are still here, so maybe today is not a Tanzanite day. So maybe I'll just stick to one Tanzanite a show, or maybe 0. So again, running out on those stones, but moving right along into yet another large ring. We do have this fabulous emerald right here. Item number is 0986. Love all of the halos that are going on in a piece like this. Again, 14 karat white and yellow gold on this. Tanzanites are still here, I guess. So call me on those. Again, white and yellow gold, your choice of, but if you want rose gold, that's also no problem. But for this one, it does have to stay like it is in the white and yellow gold. And emeralds, again, supposed to be, you know, murky, hazy, you know, all that fun stuff. But you can see I'm not touching the emerald right now, but as it's spinning on the wheel, it is not stopping with the glow and again the clarity, and the stone really feels like it is alive. 84 points in the center stone itself. It is our lovely pear shape, and it has several halos of the diamonds around that, totaled at 263 carats total weight of diamonds. And just love how most of the halos have that yellow gold right there, and just utilizing the gold colors to create a distinction between all of the halos. Again, that's just another testament to the designer of this piece. This one was supposed to be $49.99, and again, it is a larger ring, so if you are not one for a larger ring, do not call on this one. It is traditional or true to size in the back, however, so it does have a nice little band to it. And you can kind of see most of it is in the white gold, so do keep that in mind. Love how it has a kind of like a floral design on the underside for this one. And then back to the side we go. You see here the glow of the emerald. If this stone were so included that, you know, it's just a little pear-shaped, you know, block of green, it would not be doing this right now, would not be dancing with internal fire. $49.99 it is not going to be. And you know what, let's just jump right to it. $29.99, $28.88, and $2,699 it is no longer. So if you would like this one, had your eye on it for a while now, today is the day to finally take it home with you, as it is no longer $26.99. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, it is a larger style ring. However, you know, my hands are not a lot of space on my hands here, but you can see here, fits comfortably. It is basically knuckle to knuckle on me, but you can see here it does not interfere with my hand motions, and here it is from the side as well, so not so high off the hand either, which I can really appreciate. And the basket itself actually kind of tapers, so it's not like flat against the hand either. So if you're concerned about it, you know, bumping into your other fingers or, you know, what have you, again, super comfortable ring to wear, and it is not going to be $26.99. If you would like this one, we will do it. Question.
What's the size on
The opal was a size, you mean the ring size? I believe it's a 7. I'll have to go and look. But you know what? Let's put this back down. And I'm going to have to go and check on the opal. But if you would like this one, we will do it for $2,499 to the very first caller. So again, it is a rather large ring, and the price has been dropped. And today's the day, $24.99. The opal is a size 7 currently. Let me know if you need to see that again, but it is a size 7 and it is true to size, comfortable on that one. So enjoy that one, and whoever gets this one, also please enjoy this piece as well for $24.99. And again, there seems to be a discrepancy, because if you look at the diamond weight and then you look at the price and then you look back at the diamond weight, and ignore all the gold in it. Again, a large ring means a lot of gold. How much is that emerald? Gee, I wonder, but $24.99 is what it is. So again, if you've had your eye on a piece like this, today is the time to call in and grab it. And again, our blue sapphire is still here in that platinum mounting, as are several other pieces. Tanzanite. Maybe I should just pretend like that never happened, but our 505 Tanzanite in that 3-stone style mounting is still hanging out here for $18.88. So if you may be just tuning in with us, we did have a Tanzanite here today. I don't really have those that often, so glad that I'm able to have, you know, a choice of Tanzanites, either the oval or the sugar loaf. So, you know, people typically go for the sugar loaf, or the oval, but if you want to see the sugar loaf, I do have that here today. Call me on this one. Again, you're basically getting this piece for even less than, like, we're throwing in a free emerald, free gold, and some free diamonds essentially. So again, I don't know what's going on a piece like this, but please take it. Just take it home and just admire it. And again, resell it if you so desire. Sell it for $49.99. Designer piece on this one. Again, just take it and resell it. You know, you don't even have to buy it just to wear it. Just take it and then sell it and get more than what you paid for. So call me on this one. Also have Mahenge Pink Spinel floral earrings. Had this style not too long ago. It's actually kind of like a clover mixed with a flower style, so that is here as well. And also Paraiba have been kind of flying out the door as of late. I do have a 371 here today. again, continuing with the tapered baguette design. Love the look on this one. Maybe we'll do a quick little flash on the hand for this one, as it is a rather lovely stone. Got that neon color, and also that saturation is just beautiful on this one. So this is just a quick little flash on the hand. Has, you know, pretty much everything that you would, you know, look for in a Paraíba. And of course, love that designer mounting that it has been set into, that tapered baguette look. And it reminds me, it's like, it feels so icy and cool and smooth. But again, this is our 371 Paraíba, the one and only that I have here today. If you are, you know, thinking about finally getting one, I do have one here today. So if you want to see this one, you know, earlier in the show, let me know and I can bring it up. But again, this is just a quick little flash to give you a heads up that I do have a piece like this here today. And let us go back to our emerald. Again, two stones that are, you know, should be, you know, included and, you know, kind of murky and hazy. But, you know, if it is murky and hazy, we would not be bringing it to you in the first place. So let me know on this one as well. Bicolor sapphire, not a tourmaline, is also here in a custom-made signature mounting. Brand new price as well. So these pieces coming up and are still here, let me know. Also, Morganite necklace I did mention, so I'll be getting to that shortly. And again, I do have a band ring request. Linda, not sure if you are watching here today. If you are, please give me a call, as I can be 100% sure that you're watching here, and I can bring up your band ring request. Yellow diamond earrings also here. Kind of surprised, but brand new work done as well. At this point, I should not be surprised anymore. So any of these pieces, if you like any of them, again, call me, let me know. And let us actually get to our marquise shaped Morganite necklace. So it's actually combined or joined with a chain. Let's start with this one on the hand actually. So this is item number 1825. Love that peachy pink color of this Morganite here. And again, marquise cut in a necklace. It is set at an angle, so love that little extra thought put behind this piece. Rose gold only on this one. It is our 358 center stone, so again, has a nice presence, as you can see on the hand here. Could easily be a pretty sizable ring, but here it is in a necklace. So if you are just missing the last piece to complete your Morganite collection, this one is here today. Rose gold only, however, because want to keep it tonal with the stone itself. Supposed to be $29.99, and $29.99 it is not going to be. And actually, I haven't seen a piece like this before, and I am quite in awe of this discount because, it's brand new here today, but it's been taken down under in terms of pricing. So, and let's also not forget 37 points of the diamond. So that's in that halo surrounding the center stone you have there. And also a nice little diamond just offset on one side of the marquise center here. And this is such a lovely piece. Spring ring on this one. And looks like this one is actually not adjustable, so do keep that in mind. 18 inches, however, on the chain on this one. So again, the chain is connected to the piece itself, so you don't have to worry about buying a whole new chain for a piece like this. And rose gold only, please. Let us go actually to the neckline before we go up close. So this is what it looks like on the neckline, so you can really see how it's supposed to be sitting there. It is, not quite north south or east west. It is set at an angle. I think it just gives it a nice little designer's touch to it, and it is absolutely not going to be $29.99. Let us go up close, and I will remove that emerald. So emerald is still here for the time being. Let me know on this one, and let me actually also figure out how to take a hold of this one, as it is a very unique style. So give me one moment here. You know what, I'm just going to hold it like this. But you can really see how beautiful and saturated the stone is. And again, love, love, love how it is set. $29.99, not going to be. And would you be okay if you like this piece, call me right now because this is going under $1,000. And yes, that does not mean that we are going to cut off the chain and be like, good luck finding a chain or buy it separately and then knock the price back to, you know, $29.99 in total. But we are going under $1,000 for this piece. And no, that doesn't mean, oh, haha, $9.99. We are not even going to be doing $999 on a piece like this. Again, keep it in the rose gold, please. But if you would like it, again, love that saturation of color. Almost has an icy pink color coming through in the center there, but love how on each point of the marquise, the color is just so saturated and spectacular. And this one, if you would like it, we'll do it. Very first caller can have it. Again, the chain is connected with it. And if you know what chains cost right now, a couple hundred at least, we will do this one. Very first caller can have it. $888 on our one and only marquise cut Morganite necklace. So call me on this one. It is $888. And again, let me just hold it a little bit closer to the wheel so you can really see and appreciate this stone. Really love how it's like mixing in the flashes that you see in the center there. You can kind of see it's like mixing the peachy colors and the pinky colors. Just love this spectacular stone. And again, that diamond halo also adds to the overall shape of it. And it is our one and only marquise, $888 on this one. And again, yet another rather popular stone that we can't seem to keep in stock. So once this is gone, and rose gold only again, please, on this one. $888 for all of this. And if you remember, on the hand, looked like it could easily be a ring. Again, a lot of pendants and earrings and even bracelets and bangles here today. But this is $888 for this entire piece. And again, the chain is attached to it. So don't have to worry about, you know, spending another couple $100 at least to, you know, find a chain that fits with this one. It is all done. All you have to decide is, do you like it and do you like to own it? Would you like to own it for a price of $888? Because it is here and it will be gone by the end of the day today. So call me on this one as well. Again, turquoise pendant for $299, still hanging out as far as I'm aware, as well as our large chili pepper shaped pendant also here for $399. So call me on either of those, or if you're rewinding the show and just got to it, would like another look at it, you know, against the hand, against the neckline, I can always bring them back and show it to you again. But this one is $888 here for the time being. And again, you know, as we go along in the show, people will be calling in on pieces that I have shown in like maybe the first hour. So keep that in mind as, you know, people are thinking about pieces. And I don't want to have a fight in the phone bank. So if you see something that you really want to own and, you know, would like to see it again, just let me know and we can move along from there. So floral brooch is here as well. If you remember, it had sapphirites and yellow sapphires. I believe we had a yellow sapphire that is still here for the time being. It is certified, so if you need another look at that one, do let me know. But I do have yellow sapphires in a flower pin. So I think this one definitely has to go. Honestly, just get it melted down yourself or take it to a local jeweler, melt it down, and just, you know, do whatever you want with the stones and the gold. Just sell it, and flower pin will be coming up next. So a lot of sapphire pieces here today, a lot of multicolored sapphire pieces as well. Mehenke pink spinel, continuing with the floral theme. I do have, the style has been here for a while. It's been widely loved. You know, it's a unique style, very springtimey in terms of the theme. So I do have the necklace and the bangle. So really got to get these pieces out, make space for the brand new. So call me on anything that I've mentioned so far. And again, this necklace is here, $888. I did mention a pair of cabochon tourmaline earrings. Again, it's been here for quite a while, so if you would like another look at that one as well, I can bring it. Speaking of sapphires as well, I do have a star sapphire, and it is in a pendant, so we'll be getting to that next. Love this pendant mounting, a lot of gold presence on this one, so if that's something that you've been looking for, I do have it here for you. So let me know on this one. It is our Morganite necklace, $888 here for the time being, but this is next. And this is quite a fabulous piece. Item number is 1578. And yes, it has a star. Looks like it has 2 stars right now because we have a few lights trained on it. But take it out under the sun where you have one extreme light source, and you will have one spectacular star dancing across your stone here. And this is a pendant, and if you would like to change it, white, yellow, or the rose gold, be my guest. I actually am quite intrigued by this color combination. And you can almost see, I know the star is kind of distracting as the stone is doing what it's supposed to, but right behind the star, you can kind of see the striations within the stone. So again, a very unique piece here. I'm trying to angle it so you can see it a little bit better. And love that borderline red flash is coming through on a stone like this. Like, hello, this stone has everything. 287 center stone right here. Again, white, yellow, or the rose gold. I would say white gold for maximum contrast, and yellow gold like it is, I'm not mad at it. Rose gold, if you're feeling a little bit bold, you can always change it to the rose gold. But I would actually advise against it, as I don't want it to, drown out the center stone here. But again, with that star that's showing up on the stone, probably won't, but on the safer side, white or the yellow gold. But if you want it in the rose gold, no problem at all. And of the diamonds that we have burnished into this floral design here, we have 26 points of the diamonds here. And where I am holding it right now, it is a hidden bale of sorts. So a nice little design, just having a flower and a star just hovering on your neckline. This one was supposed to be $39.99. And again, despite being brand new, that does not mean we're leaving it at $39.99 or even $29.99 or even $19.99. This is what it looks like from the back side. So again, all mirror finished gold. Again, smooth on your neckline. And love how there's some space behind the diamonds. So if you want to do a little cleaning, again, ease of access there. You can see here where I'm holding it, there is the bale. Again, love how the star is just so prominent on a piece like this, and also the different sizes of diamonds within a piece like this. It's not just uniformly shaped or sized diamonds on a piece like this. Really gives it a different feel to it. Not even going to be $19.99 on this one. This is what it looks like against the hand. So again, this one is a pendant, and it is a rather large size, so it will definitely show up on your neckline. And again, love how that star is still doing its thing, even though it's on the hand shot. And we're not going to be leaving it at $19.99. This is what it looks like against the neckline. So again, the star just doing its thing right there, just chilling. And love the yellow gold, and it's actually super reflective as gold is. But again, feel free to change it if you would like to. And we're not going to do it for $19.99. Let us go back up close. And if you would like this one, again, have a lot of rings with a stone like this, but not necessarily pendants or even earrings at this point. But if you would like it, maybe you already have a ring, you're looking for a pendant to go along with it, we will do this one. Very first caller can have it, $1,499. And again, keep in mind all of the gold that is going on in a piece like this, $14.99. It is, again, you saw it on the hand, against the hand. It is a large presence, and it is here for $14.99. So let me know on this one. Again, love actually how you see the surrounding area around the center stone, how it almost looks like the painted rhodium pieces that we've been bringing here in the past couple of months. That is just the work of the gold reflecting off of the center and then back onto the gold and creating this very unique, it's almost like an ombre effect. So definitely a very, very interesting piece. Love how, you know, it's just gold. I mean, it's just gold and a center stone, but just how they work together and how it just creates this totally different look as well. Truly a unique look. $14.99 on this one. And again, if you're new to the world of star sapphires and star rubies, these stones are typically cabochon cut. So you can see from the bottom they are flat, but they are rounded at the front. So this is the cabochon cutting, and this is our star sapphire, and it is here for $14.99 on a piece like this. So call me on this one. Morganite pendant or necklace is still here, I believe. So call me on that one as well. And you can see from the side as well, the bail right there if you need any measurements. If you have a chain in mind already, if you need any, like, just measure your own chain, call us with the millimeter size, and then we can always measure this one as well and see if your chain will work with a piece like this. So call me on this one, let me know. And going from one round stone to the next, I actually have a aquamarine. I did mention this piece a little bit earlier, so let me know on this one. And we will be moving along into this fabulous piece. This is 1415. This is our 643 round Sierra Santa Maria aquamarine. And I'm sorry, but it looks like someone fused either a blue sapphire or a tanzanite with how saturated these blues are. But no, this is our aqua. You know, it's just an aqua. Super saturated, it's just an aqua. White, yellow, or the rose gold. However, with all of the diamonds that are going on here and with the color of the aqua, would heavily recommend leaving it in the white gold. However, if you want to change it up, again, don't really advise it on a piece like this as you really want to maximize the contrast. Would keep it in the white gold. Carat 07 of diamonds as well. So you know this is one of our larger signature mountings. Again, larger signature mounting means more gold and a heftier weight to a piece like this. Love how the stone just sparkles and shines like no other. And honestly, when I saw it in person, really reminded me of like a blue diamond. So not a blue diamond, but definitely reminds me of one. And supposed to be $7,999. Love how the stone, you know, despite being a round cut, we have rounds, we've seen rounds, we know and love them. With how it's cut, it almost reminds me of like a kaleidoscope effect with the outer edges of the stone, where it's like, it almost looks like it's doing its own little like zooming effect. If you can, I'm just going to slightly move it, if you kind of see what I mean by that, you know, like a zooming effect. Really, it's really nice little illusion on a piece like this. $79.99, no longer going to be, again, you've seen it, $39.99, $38.88, maybe even $36.99. Again, an important stone, as you can see, you know, those intense blues. I almost want to say vivid blues, you know, that's not a color I would typically associate with an aquamarine, but here I am just saying it. It's very saturated, almost like a vivid blue color. This is the side of the signature mounting. If you're not, you know, acquainted with our signature mounting, has a larger halo around the center stone, and then smaller diamonds paved onto the band there. Again, smooth to the touch. Love that design in the back. Kind of reminds me of a flower, or even mimicking the cutting of the center stone itself. This is what it looks like from the other side. So again, an overall very sparkly piece, very reminiscent of a large blue diamond. And this one is no longer $36.99. This is what it looks like on the hand. So despite being a larger center stone, yeah, did this stone just get darker? Did it just get more saturated? But here it is. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, this is our signature mounting. This is the typical construction of it. You know, diamonds paved on the band and then has the basket and the halo around it, not high off the hand at all, true to size on this one. You can see it is absolutely not a teeny tiny little piece, and I would even go so far as to say if you want to collect a stone like this, you gotta call in right now. Because if you like this, we are not even doing $36.99. This one is a little bit extreme. I'm actually quite confused. I'm thinking maybe they meant $39.99. But here we are, $36.99, and there's no going back right now. So if you would like this piece, call in right now because we are going to do a major oopsies on this price tag. Would you like this one? Thinking about it? No? If you would like it, very first caller, call me quickly because this will be gone. $2,999 on this fabulous 643 aquamarine with a carat 07 of diamonds for $29.99. Now that is again quite an extreme price drop. I think our systems just got fried today. Something happened. I don't know what happened, but here it is, $29.99. Again, this is a large aquamarine as you saw it on the hand. You know, not overwhelmingly large, but you will absolutely be able to see it and appreciate it on your hand from afar. And it is here, $29.99. Again, you know, aquamarines don't typically, well, me personally, I wouldn't say vivid when describing it, but this one definitely falls under that category. And it is still here, $29.99. Again, if you want to see it on the hand again, you know, want to see it from the side, however, be more than happy to do so. But kind of, you know, I think we should maybe add some numbers in front of that too right there. But here it is, $29.99. So let me know on this one. And again, requests are welcome. If you want maybe a smaller stone, larger stone, I know we have a rather large pear shape.
You have a dress for Linda?
I do, Linda, thank you for calling. It is for a band ring, so thank you. Huh? Oh, it's her friend. Hello, hello. So welcome to the show. Let me know on this one, $29.99. And you know what? One more look at it on the hand. I know on the screen it's like, oh yeah, it's just a usual aqua and a signature mounting. Look, this stone again really reminds me of a large blue diamond. And you saw it up close, you saw it from afar. I did not do a quick little switchy of the stone. This stone itself looks even more saturated, those deeper blue flashes coming through, absolutely. So again, this one has to go today, $29.99 on this one. I mean, you saw it, $39.99, $38.88. You know, it's been here. If you were thinking about it, today's the day. It is $29.99. So call me on this one. It is a spectacular stone, a spectacular piece. And again, what I love about this signature mounting is how it could stand alone and on itself as like a picture frame before a ring. So $29.99 on this one. One last look at it up close and personal. And again, take down those item numbers. Again, pieces do go after the fact. So if you've had your wish list, call in with those item numbers, take your screenshots. And, you know, item numbers, best way to help us help you. So just keep that in mind. And we will be moving along to a request from, I guess, a friend of Linda's. So let me know on this one. And we will be moving right along from our aqua into a diamond band ring. So call me on that one. And here it is. We just had a large aqua up there. And now we have this is my favorite band ring. This is item number 0531. So it is our diamond band ring. So I do have a few of these to go around. And did this actually go under a discount? I will take it. So this is 1110531. It's been here. It is quite a popular piece, widely loved, and I love this piece as well. Love the size of the diamonds on this one. It's not, some band rings, depending on your personal preference, but for my preference, I prefer to have larger stones in mine that don't look so out of place, but it's that perfect size that you like to see. This is not paved, so if you don't want teeny tiny little diamonds, or if you do have a paved band ring, but you maybe want to stack it with something of a larger millimeter size, this one is a fan favorite, I guess you could call it. Again, 74 points of the diamonds, and white, yellow, or rose gold. Again, there's just enough gold, I would say, coming through on a piece like this where you can, appreciate the different gold colors, and they are shared prongs, so nice setting style for that as well. This is what it looks like from the side. Again, smooth on the inside, perfectly comfortable to wear. You can wear it wherever on your hand, and doing a little 360 of it. Love this band ring. Supposed to be $19.99. And if you're new to our show, this is actually, I would say, one of the nice ways to get well acquainted with our diamonds, as they are all VS, perfectly matching. So again, I know we don't typically think about matching, round white diamonds as we see it everywhere. We see it often. It's in basically every single piece that we have. But round white diamonds actually do call for some sort of matching, as the cutting might be slightly different, and if the cutting is different, that means how the light reflects off of it is different. But you see, for a piece like this, truly uniform, not going to be $19.99. And if we are going according to that carat weight there, something like this would probably be $749. But we are not stopping there. So not even going to be $749. I know, shocking. If you would like to take one of these, or a few of these, gift them, try out our diamonds. And maybe you already have the white gold, you want to complete it with the yellow gold and maybe the rose gold. I think this is, again, a piece that is perfectly one of eachable if you want to wear on different days with different pieces, but your different pieces are in different gold colors. Again, this would be a nice accomplice to that. Not even going to be $749, and that's just ignoring the gold as well, and all the work it takes to put this piece together. If you would like to take one or a few of these pieces, again, this was a request for, I think, a friend of Linda's. We'll do this $699. Take however many as you want. They'll be made to your gold color and ring size that you order it in. So again, it might be a little bit surprising, but some of these pieces, with the sizing and stuff, we don't want to change up the piece so much where it warps. So we'll actually go ahead and remake the entire mounting for you and your ring size. So it's all custom made. And just because this is a diamond band ring doesn't mean, this is excluded from that. These bands are also custom made in your gold color and ring size of choice. So do keep that in mind. $699. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, personally, my favorite band ring. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, I do have it on my ring finger right now, but I think perfectly wearable anywhere on the hand, thumb, pinky, index finger, wherever you want. You can also stack it if you want to get a few, or if you have a different type of band ring, if you want to stack it, you can also do that. And I'm also just going to show you what it looks like from the side, because the diamonds are not 360, so this is not an eternity band ring. But what I love about this piece is that we have just enough diamonds to cover the span of the front so that it does look like it, but as it gets to the side where your fingers meet, it actually turns into that gold. So it's not irritating to wear, it's not uncomfortable to wear, it is perfectly comfortable. And just look at the sparkle and dazzle of all of those diamonds. And again, this is not like our 5-stone diamond band ring. This is our regular old band ring. And The sizes of these diamonds do not look out of place. You know, sometimes if the design is just a little bit off, it might just look a little bit funky, but this one works through and through. Again, a popular style. So if you would like it, $699 on a piece like this. And again, totally one of each able. If you have the white gold or maybe the yellow gold, you want to try a different gold color, or just want to try out our diamonds too, this is a nice way to, you know, dip your toes into the world of VS diamonds. And $699 on this one. And I almost want to say, if you want to go so far as to, you know, turning it around and wearing it as a solid gold band, I would say go for it. It's almost like our hoops, where some of it, if you wanted to, you know, flip it around and, you know, wear it with the gold facing outwards, you can do so. This one I want to go so far as to say, you know, you can experiment with it and maybe even half and half, you know, completely up to you. And again, thumb, pinky, wherever on the hand, perfectly fine on this one. Stack it with other band rings you might have. Again, also a giftable choice on this one. Just need to know the ring sizes, but don't have the yellow or the rose gold to show on this one. So if you want to see it, we can maybe check if we might have it. But as of right now, I only have the white gold here to show. $699, one of the most popular band rings we do here. So call me on this one. Do have a few to go around, so do keep that in mind. And I'm not limiting you to, you know, one ring per cart. If you want to take a few, be my guest. But this one is here, $699. Let me know. And the aqua is still here, the emerald still here. What else is still here? I guess some of her pendants still hanging out. Yellow sapphire, still talking about that one. So if you need another look on that, do let me know. And Tanzanites, maybe that means I should not bring any more Tanzanites. So if you maybe missed it, we had a 5 carat 3-stone style Tanzanite in our first half of the first hour. So if you want to see another look at that one again, do let me know. And again, any requests are totally welcome. If you're on the go today, it is Friday. If you're going out to de-stress and have fun, but you want to place a request, we'll be here. And do call in. The large platinum blue sapphire, also still here again. Our other blue sapphires have since been melted down, unfortunately. So I'm glad that this last one is here. So if you've had your mind and eye on a large blue sapphire, do have this very last one, our 377. Maybe I'll do a little recap trio of some pieces that we've had so far. So let me know on this band ring. Again, $699 on this one. And we will be moving right along, or moving back, I guess. Doing a little mini recap here. Here we have our large blue sapphire. Gonna zoom back just a little bit because we have some other large pieces coming in for landing. So I guess I'll put our blues on the side here. So right here we have our blue sapphire. Here we have the aquamarine, and then in the very center right here is our emerald. So again, 3 large styles, and this is our little mini recap. We had these 3 pieces not too long ago, but you know, just wanted to give them all another look. If you're just tuning in, we have these 3. Starting from the blue sapphire right here on the left side. This one was our 377 center stone, 228 of diamonds, platinum on this one. So again, this is definitely a weighty ring. This one is $55.99. So this one here, $55.99, that is the price. Not the item number, that is the price. And if you're thinking, maybe there should be a 1 in front of that, yeah, there's not. So call me on that one. On the other side here, in our other blue, we do have our 643 Sierra Santa Maria Aquamarine in the center here. And also carat 07 of the diamonds in the signature mounting. Again, yes. We can always check in the back. So we'll be looking for a yellow gold version of the band. I think that would be helpful. And also if there's a rose gold, maybe we can bring that out as well. I think, every place has, their different, I guess, tones of the rose gold, which is, I think, why some people or most people tend to shy away from it. Some rose gold gets so saturated where it kind of looks kind of funky, but our rose gold I'm pretty happy with. And if you want to see an example of the rose gold, we're going to check in the back. I do have a Morganite necklace that was in the rose gold, so if you want to see that just for a reference, I do have that. And also that necklace itself was here for $888. But this one, going back to this one, again, large diamond weights. This aqua right here, $29.99. None of these pieces are small pieces at all. Huge diamond weights. And last but not least, in the center right here, our emerald. It is our 14K white and yellow gold. 84-point pear-shaped center right diamond band. All right, thank you very much. So we have a few going out right now. And this one, $24.99 on this fabulous designer emerald piece. And before we move along, let me actually just try them all on at the very same time. So will be quite an interesting sight to see. But these are all three pieces that I just had up there. So again, not small pieces at all whatsoever. Large diamond weights throughout all of them. Very important stones. So if you like anything up here, we can always bring up the graphics again if you need to see them up close and personal. These are all the three rings that we just had on the wheel on my hand. So let me know on any of these. And again, all of these are comfortable to wear. Again, not a lot of real estate on my hand, but my hand is not, so, again, funny noises outside. But yeah, these are not, uncomfortable to wear. Definitely very important pieces. And let me know on any of these. So let me actually bring back the diamond band ring up close. So call me on any three of these. Again, need to see them up close and personal again. I'll be more than happy to bring them back. But we are going back to the band ring for another quick look, as I believe we have the yellow and the rose gold. So let me actually also bring those up here. And we actually do have all three gold colors. So if you're maybe can't decide on which gold color to get, happy to say, here is the yellow gold, so you can kind of see there. And also have the rose gold, so I'll have to do a little trimming on this one. But here is the yellow gold on the left there. And again, questions about anything that you've seen in the past hour and a half, do call us and let us know. Do have the rose gold here as well, so you can kind of see all three gold colors as your options here. I guess the rose gold is going to be sitting on its own right here, so you can kind of see the rose gold isn't so intense where it looks kind of weird, but again, here are all three gold colors, brought them out by request. So if you just wanted to see what it looks like, can't make your decisions, glad to say we have all three gold colors here for you to see. And again, take your screenshots. You can always refer back to this if you're maybe can't decide right now, or maybe it's a gift and you don't know which gold color they like. You can always take a picture of this for reference. You can see the different gold colors and how they will show up per their each individual colors. So let me know on this band ring. Had a few go out. And again, to our requester, if you have any other questions, I can always try these on. Looks like this one might be a tiny little size, so maybe I'll just wear it as a pinky, and then I'll wear this as an index finger ring, and this one as a thumb ring. So here I have the gold colors on my different fingers. On the pinky, here we have the rose gold. So you can see it's a slight tint of the rose gold. On my index here, we have the yellow gold, and on my thumb here, the white gold. So again, all three gold colors here works throughout the hand, or if you wanted to stack it, again, these are all different ring sizes, so I can't exactly stack it, but again, here is what they look like. So some nice choices for you to make as to which finger to wear it on. So let me know on these. $6.99 each, and I actually want to flip it around. So this is what I mean by if you just like flip it around, it could work as a solid gold band as well if you wanted to. Actually, also flip this one around. Let's see, put this on the ring finger maybe even. So again, just flip it around, looks like a solid gold band. Completely up to you, maybe even like a 2-in-1 kind of look. So again, this is our diamond band ring, 74 points of the VS diamonds. And again, VS diamonds, very important. If you're going to spend $699 on a band ring, it better look like it sparkles like this. And if it doesn't, then send it back and get our VS diamonds. So here it is again, all 3 rings on the hand, going back up close. One last look at it up close, right here. So really got to invest, I would say, in those better quality diamonds. Again, I've only been here at TVON, so I haven't seen, you know, those murkier diamonds, and I hope to not see them at all. But, you know, you really want your diamonds to sparkle and flash. You don't want them to look, you know, dull and cheap. So this is the perfect choice for you to make. So white, yellow, or the rose gold. Glad that we have all 3 options here to make $699, any of these. And if you need another look at any of the pieces that I had before this, the trio, the little recap trio, I can also bring that back up here. Large turquoise. I mean, we had a smaller turquoise pendant that I believe is still here, shockingly, for $2.99. So if you wanted another look at it, maybe join us a little bit later. But I do have a large turquoise ring. This is a style that you've seen and that you've loved. It is definitely one of our more diamond and gold heavy mountings, so that will be coming up shortly. Could very much be with the trio that we had up there and be very similar in terms of size. So let me know on these band rings, and we will be moving along shortly. So again, our requester, if you have any other questions, please let me know. And $6.99, again, this is open to everyone. Do have a few to go around, as you can see here, white, yellow, and rose. If you want to get a few in the white gold, we can also do that. Again, these are custom made to the gold color and ring size that you need, so also keep that in mind. And call us on this band ring. Again, bicolor sapphire also coming up. I think our gold quartz is still hanging out here for $12.99, so if you need another look at that one, call me. And I also have, we had an opal today that has since gone, but now we have a pendant and a brooch. So that is also coming up in the show. It is one of the larger pieces that we've have. Kind of has a unique bow tie design and a brand new markdown on this one. So let me know on this one. Again, open to a couple of you. So if you maybe don't have a band ring just yet or haven't been able to get to VS diamonds for a price like this, now is the time to call in and pick some up. And we'll be moving along to our pendant. Again, this is the rose gold. Again, love our rose gold. It's like the perfect tone. It's not too, you know, overdone. And again, yellow gold right here. And if you're not sure of which gold color to start with, I would always go with the white gold. And then once you see it, you like it, you want to come back for more, for seconds or thirds, these will be here for you. So $6.99 on our band ring. And moving along, we have our opal pendant. This is our lovely bow tie-esque design. This is item number 1496. Again, love that stone in the center there. Might have to zoom back just a little bit on this one. So where I'm holding it right now, there actually is a bail right there. So you can work a chain through it, or again, you can kind of see the pin from the back side. So How you wear it is completely up to you. And it is, let me just get a better hold on it. So here it is again. Love that center stone. It is actually not quite an oval. It is a freeform shape, kind of like a mix between an oval and a pear shape. 14 karat white gold only on this one, 269 of the freeform black opal in the center there. And this stone just has all of the colors you could imagine possible in a black opal. Again, with the reds, the oranges, the yellows, like that solid chunk of yellow right there. Again, a lot of greens and blues dancing throughout, and this side is like entirely purple. So definitely a spectacular center stone on this one. 6 points of the diamond. So as you can see in the little kind of like a ribbon design around the center there, we do have 6 points of the diamonds, just a little spice to the design of this piece. Most of it primarily, as you can see, mirror finish, 14 karat white gold, and it started out at $29.99. And if you think, oh yeah, this piece has been here before, I've seen it. I've seen it not $29.99, but I've seen it for $14.99. Yeah, you've probably seen it for that price. And then maybe you've seen it for $12.99. Well, $12.99 it no longer is. And again, I had a piece before that dropped below $1,000. And this one is following in that very same footstep. So this one is not going to be $1,000. And very much like the other one, it is not going to be a haha price of $999. This is what it looks like on the hand. And again, for a piece like this that has this much gold, and that, again, that spectacular center stone, 269 center stone, this price, there's something wrong with it. Again, this is, I'm holding it from the bail right here, so you can wear it like this. It's, you know, a rather long pendant, 3-inch pendant. So again, that just means there is a lot of gold in this piece, and it is not going to be $9.99. Just get it, melt the gold down, keep the stone, sell the stone for like a couple $1,000s. This is what it looks like against the neckline if you wanted to wear it as a pendant, and again, as a pin also works. Again, with a center stone like that, has a multitude of colors, so I would say it would work with any top you might want to pair it with. And it is not going to be $9.99 for this piece at all. Let us go back up close. And very first caller, if you would like it, if you've had your eye on this piece, or if maybe you just got your eye on that stone, honestly, just melt it down, you know, sell that gold. Just get a better hold on this one. And just, you know, keep the stone for yourself in your little collection. Because this one, very first caller can have it, $888. Very first caller can grab it. And again, supposed to be a number in front of that, I'm pretty sure, but again, here we are, $888 for this huge 3-inch brooch and pendant mixed together. You know, wear it however you want to. Again, it's very much like a 2-in-1. You can wear it either as a pin or a pendant, however you want, but you are only going to be paying $888 for this huge piece. And again, that center stone is fabulous and is absolutely not worth $888. Of course, ignoring everything else, but here we are, $888 for this pendant. And let me know on this one if you want to maybe see some bracelets or bangles. I do have a few coming up, including an aqua bangle, different shape from the ring that we had earlier, but again, has been also marked down. So let me know on this one, $888. Love how the center is also bezel set. So again, no prongs covering up, you know, the color of the opal. It is just bezel set right there, smooth to the touch, and $888 on this one. We also have a rather large turquoise ring coming up. Again, bicolor sapphire. So not quite a bicolor tourmaline as we're so used to, but this is bicolor sapphire coming up. Also have a floral pin and also multicolored sapphire pieces. I have a pair of earrings and an entire necklace, matching set I would say, so those are also coming up. And again, Tanzanites are still here. If you maybe missed it, I will probably bring it back for another quick little look, but this pendant is still here for the time being, 888. So call me on this one. Again, this is what it looks like from the back. Whereas a pendant, as where I am holding it right now, there is kind of like a hidden veil right there. Again, if you need any measurements, you already have the perfect chain to go with this one. You need to just make sure, again, we're just one call away. Love that intense yellow flash right there. And of course, the reds, typically what we would love to find, as you know, don't typically get to see that many reds in our opals, but here we are, huge chunk of it too. So 888 on this one, and just bringing back the Tanzanites for another quick look in case you missed it. We had these Tanzanites in our first half of the first hour. This was 1348. So again, if you missed it, I actually do have two gold colors here. So you can, if you can't decide on which one to get, unfortunately no rose gold, but if you wanted to change it to the rose gold, we can always do so. Just give us some time and then we can do so. But this was 1348, 111, 1348 for 1888 on this one. So again, it is a more daily wearable style. You know, if you want a larger ring, we have it for now. But you know, if you don't want to, you know, sport a 20 karat pluser on your hand and you just want something to wear on the daily, maybe you'll love the Tanzanite color. This one is here, 505 center, and 26 points of diamonds on either side. And again, those diamonds are not teeny tiny, they are like the width of the band. So I would say, again, you could probably take out those stones and make some nice little studs out of them, but here they are set into this mounting here on either side of the Tanzanite, and 1888 on this one. Again, if you wanted the rose gold, maybe I can bring back the rose gold band ring. You can kind of visualize it. So kind of a visual helper here. But if you wanted to maybe get it in the rose gold, this would probably be the best I can do is to show you what it might look like. So again, this was just a band ring we had earlier, but if you wanted the rose gold, don't have one in the rose gold, and want to try it out in the rose gold, that option is also here for you. So these Tanzanites hanging out for the time being, 1888 on this one. And again, anything else that you've seen before, want to see another quick look of? Again, people have been asking about pieces that we've had in the past hour and a half or so of the show. So again, pieces are going out the door. And again, no fights just yet, but hopefully no fights at all. So call me on this one. And if you, have a particular carat weight in mind, again, we are one call away. You can always, call in with a carat weight, maybe even a price range, a style. Definitely very helpful. And we can check what we might have in our very limited Tanzanite inventory. So call us on any of these pieces. And if you wanted to see the sugar loaf, I do have a sugar loaf cut. Again, not a cut that we have often. So if you already have every single shape of Tanzanite I can think of, if you don't have a sugar loaf, I do have one here today. Very impressive diamond halo with it as well. So call me on this one, and let me actually just bring the sugar loaf. Get our Tanzanites done in one go. So let me know on this one. Also this one, even though they're the same. Here we have the sugar loaf. This is item number 1748, and that is a 111 number, so it's been here for a hot second, but here it is again with a brand new markdown. This one, however, does have to stay like it is in the white gold. As you can see, 1411 center stone. So if you want to just a little brief comparison, this is our 5 carat and that's our 1411. So depending on, you know, the size of the ring that you're looking for, but this one is our 1411 and with a carat 66 of diamonds in that single halo. And if you're thinking that diamond halo looks a little funky, these are all pear-shaped white diamonds. So again, really making it truly a unique look, not just sticking it with, you know, round white diamonds, even though we could have, but really going above and beyond. And I also love that they did that for one reason, because it really continues with the shape of the sugarloaf cut itself. Really goes from, you know, the curvature of the stone into the halo and then tapered off, kind of like a marquise, you know, in essence, where there's a point for the sugarloaf and then a point with the pear shape. So a very nice piece to have. And, you know, this is the side view of the Tanzanite. Can still see, I mean, I can't really call it a red flash, but there's like red glows coming from within this piece. And if you're not familiar with the sugarloaf cut, it is a variation of the cabochon. For the sugarloaves, what I love about it is that you can really see the true color of the Tanzanite. And again, you can see that lovely deep blue with the red glows coming through on this one. I look at it and it really reminds me of like the deep sea. The color again, uniform on this one, split prongs on it as well, you know, really holding the stone secure. And this is what it looks like from the back side. So again, saturation of the stone and how uniform the color is very beautiful. And again, has that under gallery of a sort, so kind of mimicking the cushion shape of the stone, true to size on this one. Back to the other side we go. Love how it's like, it doesn't have like flash, it really just glows. So again, a very unique cutting at that if you don't have one in your Tanzanite collection. This one is here. Again, it's a very unique cut. Very first time I saw it, I thought, hey, they kind of set this one upside down, but nope, this is how it is. Definitely a conversation starter. And, you know, pieces, we typically want to see them from the front, but I'm just really loving this angle because it really shows what the sugarloaf cutting can do with showing off the natural color of the stone. And, you know, all that talk and there's no price tag up there. Supposed to be $17,999. Again, given it is a unique cut. But it is not going to stay at that price. And if you just erased that one and made it $79.99, you know, pretty good. But again, not leaving it there. So even though we saved you $10,000 already, we are going to save you, you know, just a little bit more. Hope you're okay with that. Just a little extra discount on this Friday evening. And love the different angles of this stone. It's just so smooth and so, it's like a very calming effect when you look at this piece. Not going to be $79.99 or even $6,999 today. Again, keep in mind this one is white gold only, as you know, if all of the jewelers had to reset this entire halo. Again, there'll probably be wanted posters of me plastered throughout the building, but it's $69.99. We are not stopping there. If you would like to try this one out again, even though we are doing, you know, sale pricings, beyond sale pricings, does not mean that, you know, you have to take it and keep it and love it. If you just really want to see and experience the sugarloaf cutting, be my guest, because this one here today is going to be very first caller only, $5,999 on our only other Tanzanite for this evening. So again, truly a unique cut, collectible collectors if you're out there and would like to really just experience this very unique cutting. This one is here again, very impressive diamond halo as well. You know, we can't overlook that either. It's over 1.5 carats of diamonds. So $59.99 on this one, and yes, I will put it on the hand, of course. Love how it's almost like a little, it's like a pyramid on your hand. So again, it does go it does cover the width of my finger on this one. So again, $59.99 on this. Let me know. This is what it looks like from the side. So because of this sugarloaf cutting, you do want to be a little bit more on the careful side with this one. But again, it's a very unique shape, a very unique cut. Love how it's almost like the halo itself is holding up the center stone. It's not like there's like no visible basket. It's like the pear-shaped white diamonds are holding up this stone. So let me know on this one. $59.99. Again, truly a unique cut. Can really appreciate the deep saturation, the deep blue color of the stone itself. And $59.99 on this one, white gold only. And let me know again. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I personally, this cutting has really grown on me, so would love to share it with everyone as well. Think about it, have any questions, ask me. And again, contrary to our red flashes that we typically see, I would say this one more has a red glow to it. So let me know. Again, it's, typically pieces, you want to look at it like this, but really for this one, I really just want to look at it from this angle because just look at that. Okay, so just let it sit here for a moment. If you want to just, think about it, ooh and ah at it. It is here, $59.99. And what else is here? I did mention a pair of Mahenge pink spinel earrings, floral / clover design. So we'll be getting to that next, but again, bringing out some of the unique designs here today. And again, if you need another look at anything else from today's show, we are just one call away. Again, diamond band rings are still going out the door. So if you want another look at that, we did have all 3 gold colors. They were here by request, but if you, just tuning in, diamond band ring, you're interested, I will be more than happy to bring them out. And in the meantime, let me know on this sugar loaf. True to size on this one, it is a traditional band. So, and the stone isn't, the top isn't so heavy where you have to worry about it, moving from side to side and, turning and twisting on your hand. It is that nice weight where it will not do that. So $59.99 on this one. And again, do not overlook that diamond halo, as we don't typically get to see, halos that are not just round white diamonds. These are all pear shapes. So let me know on this one. And again, any questions from before? We had some people talking about the certified vivid yellow sapphire. I'll probably be bringing that back out. Also a gold quartz, $12.99 on that one, double halo, lovely traditional mounting. And again, let me know on this one, and we will be moving right along into some earrings. So call me on this one. Again, collectors, if you don't have one already, Sugarloaf cut, blue wing block D Tanzanite here today. And moving along, we have a pair of earrings, very lovely and very, I would say, perfect for the springtime, even though spring has come and gone. Definitely wearable. This one, however, white gold only. Item number is 6697. So white gold only on these, as the price, what we're doing with the prices here today. White gold only, please, on these. 14 carats white gold, as you can see right here. And 20 points total weight of the round Mahenge pink spinels in the center there. And again, I kind of talk about it every week or every time I have earrings, but earrings really gotta match the stone's perfection. Even stones like this, oh, it's actually a 111 number, so that's 1116697. So it's been here for a while now. 20 points of these centers. So again, that's 10 points per ear. And of the diamonds, we do have 86 points total weight. So that's all those diamonds paved into that lovely clover / floral design there. Again, love how there's just a nice outline of the gold just to really differentiate between each petal and each section between the petals. White gold only. And these were supposed to be $29.99, as these are not small earrings by any means. But $29.99 is a nice little was price, and I'm happy to say we are not even going to be doing these for $19.99. Let me also grab one and show it against the hand, but before that, here's what it looks like from the side. So these are larger earrings, and if you want to, cover up your piercing, these will do just fine. These are not heavy whatsoever. They won't pull on your ear. As you can see here, the post is located in the direct center of the earring. So if you want to wear it like how it is right now with the two petals at the bottom, or if you want to twist and turn it, or if you want to, just play around with it, maybe make it facing different directions, totally up to you. But this is what it looks like against the hand. So again, post is in the direct center, so you can wear it however you want. It is a rather large earring, and we're not even going to do it for $19.99 or even $999 on this one. Again, post is directly in the center here. Not even going to be $9.99. Once these are gone, these are gone. And I will try one on for you as well. So again, very neon stones on this one. And they're not even going to be $9.99. So again, love how the spinel itself, swimming in a sea of diamonds, that neon color still pops from within all of those diamonds. And if you would like this, we're not even going to do it for $899 on this one. Again, white gold only, please. And you can kind of see on my ear here where I kind of just have it angled a little bit differently from how it's sitting on the wheel. So again, because the post is in the direct center, you can just play with it however you want. It's totally up to you. If you want to go to a slightly asymmetrical look, be my guest. But instead of $899, we're going to do a little bit better. I really want to get these out the door here today. So let us go back up close, one last look. And if you would like this, we'll do it $888 for this only one singular pair of Mahenge pink spinel earrings. So call me on this one and let me know, and I believe this one is gone. So thank you very much on this one. White gold only, please, and thank you very much. Moving right along, we do have this fabulous turquoise piece that I just mentioned. This one is item number 11146990. We just had a rather large pair of earrings up there, but this ring happens to fit the perspective perfectly. White gold only on this one too, please. But 14 karat white gold, 344 center. Now that is our round Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And just 1 point shy of a carat. But 99 points of the diamonds set throughout this truly unique style. Love how it just gradually moves and turns into that mirror finish gold on this one. So again, this is also a pretty impressive piece, I would say, in terms of all the diamonds and of course the gold. Love how the backside, typically we see either the basket work or the undergallery, but this one really just takes it and makes it truly a unique look. Again, with like the hidden heart motif. Love that. But you can see here against the hand how you'll be wearing it. It is going to be like just a regular old gold band. So again, smooth to the touch, true to size on this one. However, white gold only, please, but that doesn't mean that we can't size this one for you. Supposed to be $49.99 on this one, and $49.99. We are not going to be leaving it there. If we, take half off of that, $29.99, and it's not going to be there either. So instead of $29.99 or even $19.99, we're going far below that. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, this is also a larger ring. So if you do not like the larger rings, do not go for this one. As you can see here, it goes beyond the width of my finger. But that doesn't mean that it is uncomfortable because it is slightly elevated from the side. But again, from the underside, it is mirror finish gold, so it's going to be smooth to the touch. Not even going to be $19.99 on this one. Just love how the diamonds work with the slight, you know, I don't want to say texturing of the gold, but how the gold just slightly curves at each, you know, point there. Really gives it this really unique cut. I guess the gold could be cut. But $19.99, we're not going to be leaving it there. Again, love how the turquoise, as you all know and love, the saturated blue color really just stands out from afar. And let me actually also try it on the middle finger here. For a piece like this, I would typically recommend it on this finger just so, you know, it feels more balanced on the hand personally, since I do actually get to try it on the hand. But for larger pieces, I actually do recommend it middle finger if you're ever wondering where. But again, the choice is yours. $19.99, let's go a little bit lower than that. Really want to get this one out the door. Again, we really got to make room for brand new pieces here today. So if you would like this piece, again, planting the idea of maybe just taking this piece and just melting it, just take that gold and all those diamonds and just maybe just, you know, sell it. Again, 344 turquoise also here in the center of this piece. If you would like it, we'll do it. Very first caller can grab it. $1,499, and this entire ring will be yours. Just one thing, keep it in the white gold, and also, do you like it? So let me know on this one, and then we can move from there. We are in our last hour, so any last minute requests are welcome. Our opal pendant is still here for $888. So if you maybe missed that, want another look at it, you can always bring it back. Again, I think something in the system probably got fried because some of these prices are kind of shocking. So let me know on this one. And again, speaking of prices that should not be where they are right now, let me know on this one. $14.99, and again, I just have to bring this one back again. This is our aqua. Item number was 1415. 643 center stone and a carat 07 of diamonds on this one. It's been here for close to $4,000, and today it is here for $29.99. So again, this is too important of a piece to be, you know, leaving here. So again, if you maybe missed out on this one's presentation, just another heads up, it is here, beautifully saturated. Again, not a stone I would typically associate the word vivid with, but my brain automatically just classified this one as a vivid stone. So speaking of vivid, I also have a yellow sapphire, if you maybe missed it. Very first item of today, it is EGL certified. So again, this aqua is here, $29.99. Again, the saturation of the stone is just truly a sight to behold. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, a lot of diamonds on this one, absolutely. So call me on this one. Definitely a stone that you really don't want to miss out on. Again, you know, I can't really copy and paste stones and make everyone happy. This is for only one person. So call me on this one, $29.99. Again, white, yellow, or the rose gold. For this one, please keep it in the white gold, as it really works with the coolness of the center, as well as with the diamonds as well. So again, let me know on this one. This is the side view to our signature mounting. Has a nice little basket with the center stone right there. And diamonds paved onto the band, only ending right where your fingers meet. So again, super comfortable to wear, definitely a very important piece. Important stones, we typically do put them in, you know, bridge mountings and signature mountings after all. So again, you do not want to miss out on this one. Really looks like a huge blue diamond too, I would go so far as to say. But here it is, our 643 aquamarine in our signature mounting, and as bright and as sparkly as can be. So one more look at this one up close, and then we will be moving right along. Also doing another little recap after this one of our unheated vivid yellow sapphire ring, also brand new marked on that one. So if you maybe missed out on the first hour of our show, we did have a unheated yellow sapphire certified. So be bringing that back up in a few short moments. And also gold quartz. I do have a pair of earrings. They are omega backs. If you are interested in seeing that, do let me know as well. Paraiba 371 is also here, as well as our pink diamond bracelet. And let me actually do a quick little flash of that one on the hand, or against the hand rather. So here is the pink diamond bracelet. Again, if you maybe had this a while ago, had a lot of people thinking about it, talking about it. It is back, brand new markdown, and it will go. So again, if you're thinking about this piece, it is here again in this evening. So if you want to see it, you know, before the show ends, let me know, and then I'll bring it back out again. But again, very important pieces here today. So call me, and let's go back to the aqua. Also have cabochon tourmaline earrings. Again, not a cut we typically get to see. Surprised that we're able to, you know, get two perfectly matching stones on those as well. So today is just a day full of surprises. Also have a hot pink sapphire in a ring. So not all of it is, you know, pendants and earrings. We actually do have some more rings here today, and also speaking of pendants, the Marquise Morganite necklace still here for $888, rose gold only on that one, and so much more. So anything that you're thinking about, want another look at it before you make your final decisions. Again, item numbers are the best way to do so. And let us move right along. So call me on this one, think about it. Any last questions, call me, and we can go from there. So again, love that effect. If you just look at the outer edge of the round, when I just move it slightly, has kind of like a zoom in, zoom out effect. So love that about this piece. Definitely a little trippy to look at, but very important stone. $29.99 on this one. And this is also just another quick look at the very first item that we had today. It is the unheated yellow sapphire. It is certified. This was 0557 for $19.99. White, yellow, or rose gold on this one. Now, very much like the aqua we just had, would recommend leaving this one in the yellow gold. And this is also the certificate that comes along with the piece, or with this certificate is for the center stone itself. So as you can see there, 302 center stone, vivid yellow, and no indication of heating. So again, I know with, you know, TVON, we bring a lot of unheated stones. I got spoiled from it, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have also gotten a little bit spoiled from all of the unheated sapphires that we've been bringing. But yes, this one is unheated, and this is the back side, has a little picture of the stone itself. So again, $19.99 for this yellow sapphire ring. And I would also love to try it on again. Has that lovely sunshine yellow. I just face it directly into the camera, and the color just, you really get to see the true color of it. I mean, sitting right here, it's kind of reflecting off of the wheel, but right here, directly into your eyes, that is such an intense yellow sapphire. $19.99 on this one. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, it has kind of like a little ribbon design of it, and this is what it looks like. So again, this one is certified, and this is what it looks like on the hand for $19.99. And I don't think we have any other yellow sapphires actually. I'm trying to think. I think we did have a pendant, and I think a pair of earrings. But aside from that, as far as rings go, I don't think so. So let me know on this one. Again, vivid yellow center stone on this one. It's a 302. Side view on this one. So again, I would say wearable on the daily, absolutely. And again, that vivid yellow color. So let's go back up close, and also the back side. Typically a stone that, you know, has its fair share of inclusions in it. This one, glad to say, not a single one in sight. So again, that's just the back side here for you. And again, facing directly into the camera, you can really see the true color of this fabulous yellow sapphire. Again, could almost be mistaken for a yellow diamond, I want to go so far as to say, with how intense the color is. But here it is, $19.99 on this one. First caller grabs it, and let me know if there's anything else you want to see a little recap on. Had our turquoise, had our blue sapphires, sugarloaf tanzanite, our regular old oval cutting is also still hanging out, so. And also our band ring, so definitely a very wide variety of pieces here today. And again, if I'm showing you anything and it's like not what you're looking for, you can always call in and make your request. Let's move on from a yellow sapphire, a vivid yellow sapphire, into a hot pink sapphire. So a lot of saturated colors here. So look at this one. Okay, this one is 9598. This is our hot pink sapphire, and in that lovely wide band style, filled with diamonds and incorporating that mill-grain design. White, yellow, or the rose gold with this one, and I'm actually having a hard time deciding. As you know, with the mill-grain, you get a little bit more of the gold presence on this one. So, you know, totally up to you. I would not be mad at it in the yellow gold. Or if you want to try out the rose gold too, that is also an option. This is our Carat 58 center stone, as you can see. Love the uniformity of the color. And again, it's not like there's no color zoning on this one. It is hot pink through and through, almost like bubblegum pink. Reminds me of that bubblegum pink diamond that we had once upon a time. 48 points of the diamonds as well. So again, it is a wider band style, has its fair share of the gold peeking through with the mill-grain and also with the diamonds. Single halo around the center stone, and then it just expands into this very intricate design. Supposed to be $69.99, and $69.99 it is not. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, very unique. Parts of it almost reminds me of like a peacock feather, and then again with the hidden heart design in it as well. Got your little sizing bar in the back, and also look at that stone from the back side. And again, that hot pink color. A very interesting mounting, absolutely. $69.99. Not going to be. $2,999. It is also not going to be. And you know, last time we saw it, maybe $24 or even $23.99. Let's go a little bit lower than that. Really want to get this one out the door here today. I know I keep mentioning it, but hot pink sapphires, yet another stone that is widely popular, has its own little popularity spike. So I'm glad that this one is here. Again, it is a Carat 58 stone, so it does deserve its own little mounting, its own little, again, very much like a picture frame style mounting. This is what it looks like on the hand. And we are going to do this, if you would like it. Very first caller can have it. $1,999, and this hot pink sapphire will be yours. So again, it is our cushion cutting, has its own little hot pink flashes coming from within the stone. And what I love about seeing it on the hand is that you really get to see how the shadows really emphasize the negative spaces between the designs, and really just almost creates like its own little outline for the design of this piece, so we can really appreciate it more on the hand. This is definitely one of those pieces where looks 100% better on the hand. So this one is here, $19.99. The band itself is on the hand, and then the only part that's like elevated outside of it is the halo with the center stone. So again, a very lovely piece to own. Again, hot pink, not just regular pink, not like a, you know, a pretty rosy pink. This is a hot pink stone. $19.99 on this one. And one last look at it up close and personal before we move right along. So again, no secondary colors in this one. It's not like, oh yeah, it's pink mixed with some other funky color. This is a hot pink stone through and through. And very first caller can grab it for $19.99. And if you want to see any bangles, I do have a few here. Paraiba is also coming up. Any pieces you want to see, again, also at the ready. And requests are also welcome. If you're on the go today again, it is Friday. Go out and have fun. But if you will be here with us on the weekend, have some requests, you can always get them in a little bit earlier. As requests, they do take some time to look for, so if you're not able to stick around with us for the remainder of the show, that's no problem at all. We can always have something prepared for you when you are ready, and we'll just wait for your calls when you are able to watch. So let us go and continue with the earring train. As you know, we've had quite a lot of our larger Russian demantoids go out the door, but those were all in rings. However, if you already have a ring and would like to expand your set with some earrings, I actually do have a pair of lever back earrings with some pretty impressive stones, so we'll get to that right after this one. And again, bicolor sapphire. I know we have quite a lot of sapphires here today. Bicolor sapphire in the signature mounting. Again, this is just a quick little flash as to what it looks like. So again, some very fun colors going on in this one. Bicolor sapphire, if you want to look at this one, they do have that as well. Also color change, diaspora pendant with an hourglass kind of design in the bail, also here. So let me know on this one, $19.99, and we will move right along into some Russian demantoid earrings. And these will not stay up on their own, but this is one of them. Item number is 1111437. To zoom back just a little bit because of how large these stones are. And I will grab the other one to prop it up and show you how intense and neon these center stones are. 212 in the centers, and these stones are perfectly matching. As you know, demantoids, again, they are green, but they do have different variations of the greens. Some may be a little bit slightly deeper in terms of the green color. Some may be a little bit more brighter, like this one is. So 212 total weight on this one, and also 40 points of diamonds in that halo around the demantoids, and also in the lever back itself. White, yellow, or the rose gold on these. Would actually recommend them in the yellow gold, as I think they work well with the warmer flashes of color in the center stones here. This is what they look like from the back. So again, the back side is open to let some light through, and they will not sit up on their own. But this is what it looks like against the hand. And you know, 212 total weight, $69.99 is a great starting price, but we are not going to be leaving it there. And again, just even from the hand shot, just moving it just ever so slightly, just having all of those neon flashes come through is, again, just what the Russian demantoid does. A fabulous stone, definitely one of my favorites. $69.99, $59.99, $49.99, or even $3,999. They are not going to be, and again, you know, pretty large, impressive stones in this one. $39.99, not going to be. Let me also show you what it looks like against the ear. So kind of like this. You can kind of see. Definitely a large presence to behold. Kind of loving the space between the demantoid itself and also the halo, because it just gives it just like that slightly larger look to it. And $39.99, we are not going to be leaving it there. Let's go back up close so I can hold it up and you can look directly into the stone if you would like this fabulous pair of earrings. We will do it for $3,777. Very first caller can grab them, and I'm just holding up the other one so you can see how perfectly matching they are in terms of that glow and neon color. $37.77 on this one. Again, if you already have a ring, if you already have, you know, a pendant or even a necklace, even a bangle, but you don't have earrings, this is absolutely the one to consider. Lovely presence on this one. The neon color, everyone will be seeing it from miles away. And currently in the yellow gold, but again, if you really wanted to change it, give us some time and we can do so for you. But these are here, $3,777, and these have got to go. They've been here for way too long, so call me on this one. Again, just facing it directly into the camera so you can really see those neon flashes, neon golden flashes. And these are here for the time being, $37.77. And I think going from one shade of green to another, I'll be bringing up the bicolor sapphire right after this one. So again, the one I'm holding up, you can see directly into the stone. And the one that's sitting on the wheel, you can see what it looks like from the side profile. So again, the stones don't, you know, they're not so, I guess, high off the ear either. Again, lever backs on this one, no backings required. And they will sit securely in your ear. $3,777 on this one. And we will move right along into our bicolor sapphire. So call me on this one and we'll move right along. Yep. This one is item number 4542, custom made signature mounting. Quite a lot of gold in this one, as you will see as I turn it around. But this is our bicolor sapphire. Can't think of another one that we have in the inventory. So again, a very unique stone, I would say so myself. The color of this piece really reminds me of, you know, indigolites, green tourmalines, even the Congo green tourmalines, apple green tourmalines. You know, I could almost easily mistake this piece for being a tourmaline with the colors that are going on within this piece. And also just get it a little bit cleaned up here. Again, beautiful stone. Started at $12,999. Again, it is our 307. And I actually want to flip it around, see if I can maybe discover another hidden color in this one, maybe. So again, love that, just like even just a golden streak in the stone right here. Very spectacular on this one. We are obviously going to do this one for below $10,000, and far below $10,000 it will go. $99.99, $89.99, $79, $69, $99, $5,999. It has gone below that. So, and I forgot to mention, carat 31 of all of these diamonds. So again, a larger diamond halo on this one, and again, diamonds set into the band here, and you can see how wide that band is with the other pieces that are just dancing off the side of the wheel here. So again, this one right here, hot pink sapphire, still here, so let me know on that one. And also our demantoid earrings are still hanging out. But yeah, this is the back side of the band. You can see how much gold that is. And don't worry, because even though we are taking it below that the price it should be, does not mean, you know, we're taking away, you know, all of the width of the gold there, making it into some thin, you know, dental floss looking band. This will still be like this, but it will be sized to whatever size you need. And we'll also look at that stone from the back side, because, you know, we can appreciate it from the front with the nice little ombre of color, but we can also do so from the back side of this ring as well. And again, with all that mirror finish gold on the inside, very comfortable on the hand. Again, love all of the unique colors. It really reminds me of a tourmaline for this one, but again, it is not. And if you would like it, we'll take another $1,000 off and make this entire ring, very first caller, $4,999. And again, not another bicolor sapphire in sight, so this is the one to get. Again, very unique colors in this one. Some angles, it almost looks like Paraiba blues are coming through. So again, a very lovely mixtures of the blues, the goldens, and the greens. And it is here, $49.99. This is what it looks like on the hand. And even though it is a wider design in the backside, this one actually, I would say, true to size. And just get it in the size that you would typically get. Again, that lovely signature style that is custom made to this stone, and $49.99 gets it to you. So call me on this one. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, not as high off the hand as the aqua signature mounting, but again, still a very important piece. A lot of gold on this one too, so $49.99. Let me know on this. And back up close we go. So again, beautiful stone on this one. Demantoid earrings, let me know. And we can probably get to our flower brooch up next. You've seen it. It's been talked about. It's still here. Very last markdown is coming right up. Also have a pearl pendant. Our Tahitian black pearl has a nice little ribbon design on this one. So, you know, our pearl pendants, it's been a crowd favorite as well. Have another one here today. And call me on this one, and we will move right along into our flower pin. So, again, beautiful stone on this one. Lovely mixture of colors. And we will be moving along into our brooch right here. So definitely need to zoom back on this one. But this is a piece that you've seen before. You know it, you love it. And it is here, one last markdown. Item number is 8707. Again, 18 karat white and yellow gold on this one. You can see where the gold colors are respectively. Carat 11 of the yellow sapphires in the, again, not too sure on my flower terminology, but the flower part of the flower are where our yellow sapphires are. Carat total weight of the baguette savarites, and that is all custom cut and perfectly set into that unique leaf-like shape. Now, leaf is a flower term that I do know 100%. And last but not least, we do have 47 points of the diamonds in the stem there. So this one is a pin. So it's not a pendant, but it is a pin, and it does have to stay like it is. $34.99 was where it started. I think actually I have to zoom back even more. It is, as you can see, 2 3/4 inches on this one. So again, not a teeny tiny little piece. You will absolutely see this. I think, again, very springtimey. I know spring is have to wait for next year, but definitely you can wear it if you're feeling, fun on certain days. You can absolutely wear it. And $34.99 is a was price. Let's make that a was price. $29.99, $19.99. $19.99 is a pretty good price, I would say. After all, it is a rather large piece. And just to show you, here it is on the hand. So again, definitely not viable as a ring. But it is a pin. You will absolutely see it on however you wear it. $19.99, not leaving it there. How about this? What if we just erase that 1 in front of that and just make this entire piece $999 to the very first caller? So, getting rid of that number and just changing it into $999. And if you would like it, you can take it. Here it is on the neckline. So again, not necessarily a pendant. It is a pin, but lovely against like a sky blue color, I would say. So again, $9.99, definitely not a small piece at all. Again, very designer on this one. Lovely color palette on it, very warm on this one. So let's go back up close, and $9.99 will get this to you. So let me know on this one, and it actually does stand on its own. So it's a nice little part of this piece. So $9.99 on this one, let me know. And again, yellow sapphire that is certified, also still hanging out. If you need another look at anything so far in today's show, again, just one call away. Marquise Morganite necklace still hanging out here for $888. And pearl pendant will be coming up after this one. And we're in the last couple of minutes of our show. It's in a little less than 30 minutes. So any last requests, get them in. And we will be moving right along in a few short moments. Again, Tanzanites are still here, $1888 on those. So if you need another look at it, let me know. Can bring it out again. Luckily have gold color choices for you to actually see, so that's the nice part about it. But let me know in terms of this flower pin. And we will move along into our pearls. So again, $9.99 on this one, and we'll move right along. Have a few more pieces that I really want to get to before we leave here. This is our pearl pendant. Item number is 9628. Has that nice, it's not mirror finish gold on this one, which is kind of why it looks a little bit different from what you'd usually expect. Has that kind of a brushed matte finish. This one it does have a little bit of that white gold, but most of it is in that yellow gold. 14 karat gold on this one. Does have to stay like it is. 12.5 millimeter round Tahitian black pearl. Love how we have some of those deeper purples and greens coming through on that Tahitian right here. 15 points of all of the diamonds here, so that's all of the diamonds burnished into the bow tie design here. 1.25 inches, so again, not a small pendant. And supposed to be $15.99 on this one. Now maybe let's do the same thing as what we did for the other piece. What if we just, erased that 1 in front of that $15.99. I made it $599. I know, kind of playing around with the price now, but $599. But wait, there's more, or should I say, or there's less. We are not even going to make this $599. This is what it looks like against the hand. So again, a pretty large pendant, this one is. Can really appreciate the matte finish of the gold right here. Again, mostly yellow gold. There is just a touch of that white rhodium around two sections of it. And $599, let's give you another $100 off and make this entire pendant $499 to the very first caller. And again, very designer. You know, you guys have been loving all of these designer pearl pendants. Had quite a few in the past couple of weeks. Glad to be able to continue this trend. So if you don't have one already, now's the time to grab a Tahitian black pearl pendant for $499, and this is what it looks like against the neckline. So again, just love how different that effect is with the matte finish of the gold, and of course accompanied by the burnished diamonds in that design, sparkling here and there. Almost gives me a little bit of a festive look as well. $499 on this one. And let's go back up close, one last look at it. And if you also wanted to see what it looked like from the back side, this is what it looks like from the back side. So the pearl is uniform through and through. Again, it's not a, you know, it is a perfectly round pearl. It doesn't have any of those dimples. And $499 on this one, backside. Again, has a lot of, you know, it is 14 karat gold, but something about that backside really makes me think of even 24 karat gold. So that's just the magic of how reflective the gold is. But this one is here, $499. The very first caller can grab it. Love how it is also a dynamic piece, so it is not just, you know, a solid chunk of gold connected to a pearl. As you can see at the round diamond bezel towards the pearl there, there's actually O-rings holding it together, so it does move with you. So that's just the nice part of it. It's almost like the pearl functions as a charm to the ribbon design. So again, lovely pendant here, definitely wearable. If you wanted to mix and match with a chain, if you maybe want to put it on a white gold chain, or if you already have a yellow gold chain, again, can really mix and match with this one, as it does have just a little bit of the white gold, as you can see, in kind of like the pear-shaped shapes there. So $499 on this one, and call me on this. Color change diaspora pendant coming up shortly. Yellow diamond earrings, cushion cuts, matched to perfection with a single halo around them. So if that's something you are interested in, again, call me and I can show it in the last, you know, couple of minutes of our show. Time is going. Star sapphire pendant. A lot of floral motifs here today. So we had a star sapphire in a floral pendant. A lot of, again, mirror finish gold on that. The design is kind of similar to this one actually, but the other one is just mirror finish gold. So if you wanted to see that again, you know, a lot of rings we've had in the past, but if you already have a ring or two, or maybe even three, and just want to, you know, add to it with a pendant, I can also bring that back and show it again. Also have a very uniquely designer pendant. This pendant reminds me of the 4th of July, so I do have that coming up as well. And again, this one actually does play with the black rhodium a bit, so love having a wide variety of different designers playing with different, you know, I guess resources that are made available in this super limiting world of jewelry design. So that will be coming up next, so call me on this one, $499. And we'll be moving on to item number 9668. This is again yet another designer pendant. Quite a large pendant actually. Love the mixture of all of the different colors here. Reminds me of, again, like the 4th of July, like fireworks in the sky. 18 karat white gold on this. 103 of the rubies. Neon as can be. Again, neon is not a word I would expect to describe rubies, but here we are. 101 of the black diamonds, creating a nice contrast to emphasize the saturation and the neon colors. Carat 18 of the blue sapphires throughout. So again, those royal blues match to perfection. And 59 points of the white diamonds. They're just there to offset the black diamonds. So again, a nice amalgamation of all of these different stone colors. $39.99 started at. And where we're going to end up is not even going to be $29.99 or even $19.99 on this one. Again, this is a rather large pendant. Love the backside as well. Kind of reminds me of like fireworks, you know, right when they explode. They have like that, I guess, like this look. Like not quite like teardrops, but you know what I mean. But $19.99, we are not going to stop there either. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, a large design, loving the negative space in the center here. If you wanted to wear it against a colored top, I think it'd be a nice little, you know, color combination as well. These colors definitely do work well together. And I know they're all stones set into this design, but as I'm turning it ever so slightly, this entire piece almost looks shiny. It almost looks like this entire piece is like under a layer of resin. So definitely a very interesting effect that this piece has. But again, these are all individual stones set into this pendant. There's no like casing over it. There's no like crystal, you know, shape covering the whole thing, making it look shiny. But definitely does have its own little effect right here. Not even going to be $19.99 on this, and see if you put it against, you know, different colored tops, has different effects. Or if you just want to wear it like this, you can absolutely do so. It is totally up to you. And again, if you have like diamonds by the yards, or you know, I think we did rubies by the yard, you can always mix and match for this one. Not going to be $19.99 on this. Let us go back up close and take another look at it. For it is going to be, for one caller only, $1,599, and this one goes home to you. Again, bringing you some more of the more uniquely designer pieces. Again, if you miss out on this one, don't expect me to be able to replicate it. So once this one is gone, it is gone. And again, just a side profile on this piece. Love how it is not just flat, so it's not just, you know, a thin layer of gold and then, you know, some stones sprinkled throughout. It actually has curvature to it. And again, $15.99 for a piece like this. Have some bangles coming up, and also a large golden zircon in the saddle mounting. So again, love our zircons. Also have our largest white zircon is also here to play if you would like to see it. But in the meantime, I do have the golden zircon. And I think it's a nice little visual comparison with our vivid yellow sapphire to show you the wide variety of colors that Mother Nature has blessed us with. So let me know on this pendant. One more look at it up close like this. $15.99 on this one. Let me know and we will move along into item number 0793. A beautiful stone. It is also quite a large piece, considering the center stone itself is a 1274. And if you're thinking, that stone looks a little blurry, can you move it a little? That is just what the zircon does, double refraction on this one. So, oh, I guess never been here before. So 0793, center stone is our 1274. So it is absolutely not a small stone. And if you know and love and have the saddle mounting, definitely not a small ring, as this one does have a carat 04 of the diamond. So contrary to our regular all diamond saddle mounting, this one we actually had to, scoot some diamonds aside to make space for this huge 1274 yellow zircon. I'd actually call it maybe a golden zircon too. So definitely has a lot of those yellow golden flashes coming through in this one. White, yellow, or the rose gold. Again, for this one, I would probably recommend keeping it in the white gold, or if you wanted to, change it up, yellow gold will be your next safest bet. Rose gold, stay away from that one, but the option is there if you so desire. This one started out at $8,999, and in addition to all of those golden flashes that are coming through, you can absolutely see different colors of the rainbow also coming through on this one. So again, zircon, a very interesting stone, a very lovely stone, has a wide variety of colors to collect, from the blue zircons to the golden zircons to the white zircons, pink zircons, and even the greens. Did I say green already? $89.99. I mean, just look at all of those diamonds just paved into this mounting, and again, a huge stone. And even from the side too, the flashes just do not stop. The colors are all there. This is the back view of it. Again, very similar to our saddle mounting, if you know and love it. Again, comfortable on the hand, even though it is wider in the front, it does taper nicely into the back side. And again, another look from the other side. $89.99. Let's drop it all the way down to $2,999. But wait, even though this is brand new today, first time it's seeing any sort of, screen time, let's do a little bit better for someone out there who maybe wants a 1274 golden zircon. Again, I'm just, here it is out of focus, but I just really want you to see how really reflective it is, how many different sparkles it can really show off in a stone like this. And again, large stone has a lot to show off. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, true to size on this one. Really overwhelming the diamonds here. Diamonds, brilliant cut, round white diamonds. They do have their fair share of razzle dazzle, sparkle, flash. But just look at that zircon in the center there. It is absolutely fighting and winning over the white diamonds here. So again, here I would like to say maybe the white diamonds are more of a shimmery look, and then the zircon itself is the absolute firework that you really just your eyes are just drawn to that center stone there. And this is what it looks like from the side. So again, saddle mounting has that nice curvature to it, so it's not all flat on the hand. And again, if you already own, I almost said a copy of, but if you already own the all diamonds version of this ring, you already know how comfortable it is. Again, it is also a larger style ring, so if you're not too fond about the larger rings, ooh and ah at it, I wouldn't say get it. But $29.99 will do a little bit of a first time on the screen discount for this one. So if you would like it, we'll give you another couple $100 off and make this one $2,499 to the very first caller on this one. Again, so many different colors coming through in the flashes here, and again, just a lovely golden zircon. We typically see some smaller sizes here and there, but it's really those larger stones where you can really appreciate the different colored flashes, and again, the lovely golden base color of it. So this one, again, large ring overall, $24.99 on this one. And I'm almost tempted to bring up all of the large rings, so be prepared to be zoomed back by a lot. So I guess now is the time to rebuild, kind of a recap wheel. Last couple of minutes of our show. To zoom back quite a lot, as we do have quite a few large pieces here. And again, if you want to see any of these pieces up close and personal again, we are just one call away. I'm actually struggling with which pieces to put up there, but here we have our aqua and that signature mounting. And also, maybe instead of that one, I'll bring up the Tanzanite. So again, 2 Tanzanites on one wheel here. Definitely a wide variety of pieces. If you have any questions on any of these, we are just one call away. And just for comparison's sake, you can kind of see the differences in tones for the yellow sapphire up here and the golden zircon back there. And looks like I'm going to have to scoot everything over just a little bit. So again, Tanzanite, 1888, 505. And then the sugar loaf back here. Call me if you have any questions on that one. And again, our fabulous emerald ring in the back side right here. Definitely some larger scale pieces. Also had our band rings. So maybe, no idea where to fit this, but maybe we can bring this back just a little bit. We had some band rings here today by request. I'll have to rearrange everything again, but here are some pieces that are still here from the duration of the show. So call us on anything you see up here. Again, actually have 2 options of Tanzanites up here. The sugarloaf cut, again, a rather unique cutting on that one. And also our classic oval that we all know and love. And also some band rings still remaining. So definitely a wide variety of pieces. This yellow sapphire up here is certified, so if you need another look at the cert, we can do so. Again, aquamarine up here, this stone is like vivid and saturated, so definitely call in on that one. It is not a small piece at all. Aside from the oval Tanzanite up here and the unheated vivid yellow sapphire, and the band rings, of course, the remaining pieces, they're all pretty large and have a very large presence on the hand, but they are all comfortable to wear. Also had our large blue sapphire. If you need another look at that, I can try to find some space for it. And actually, this one, a quick flash on the hand. This pendant was here earlier today. It was our opal. So this one was here for $888. This is just a quick little flash on the hand. $888 for this entire piece. Again, I don't care if you take it, you melt it down, and you keep the stone for yourself and just, sell off everything else. 14 karat white gold, $888. This one cannot stay. Again, that is a black opal. In the center there, it is a freeform shape, but again, $888 for this entire piece. Again, don't know what happened, but here it is, and this one cannot stay here today. And again, we are going to be here for a couple of minutes after the end of the show, answer any last questions. And again, keep in mind, pieces do go after the fact. So if you've had your eye on something throughout this entire show, do call in, as we will be here for a couple of minutes after the end to answer any last questions, place any last minute orders, and then we will see you guys again tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Hope you will join us then. And again, last minute requests are really welcome here. We can always get it ready for you, but let us go back up close. Again, I might just have to take this pendant for myself. But yeah, last 2 minutes here. And thank you so much for joining me on this Friday evening. Is this the last Friday in August, actually? So it might be. Time really flies. Thank you for joining me on this Friday evening. If you're, out and about having fun, have fun and stay safe, stay cool. And we will see you back here bright and early tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Lauren will be here online as well as TV. So exciting weekend up ahead. So stay tuned and let's go back to our recap wheel. One last look at it. About a minute 20 left on our lovely little wheel here. Again, if you need me to try anything on again, several pieces up here, quite a large presence. So do keep that in mind. And again, have any requests, totally welcome. We'll just get it ready and wait for your calls in, and then we can all go from there. So again, some really, I would say, problematic pricings here today, but here we are at the very end. So again, item numbers, very important. If you ever want to, call in at a later time, check to see maybe if pieces are still here, still available. Item numbers are the best way to go about with that. And again, screenshots are also really helpful if you're able to do so. And you can always go from there. So again, always a pleasure and a joy to be here with you guys on a Friday, show you some really unique designer pieces. And again, join us tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, and have a great rest of your night, everyone.